Trigger warning. The following content may discuss sensitive topics such as mental health, abuse, violence. Please proceed with caution and take care of yourself. If you feel uncomfortable, it's okay to step away.
A female and a male, and men don't touch me. I've never touched one in my life. Don't know how it's managed. You get me? You can't. It's not one rule for one and one for another.
And no one's saying it is, though, bro.
Then how the fuck can you sit there and say all these man deserve booting off the show and you don't?
You tell me when them words come out of my mouth.
Well, I'm saying you said it's different. It's 3 years ago. It's history.
No.
So was S's was history. So was Springer. So was Blaine's.
The situations are different. That's all I've said.
No, it's a female against a male situation. Bang the same.
I beg to differ,
Take
bro.
context out of it. All right, then. Well, if you want to say that, then Blaine's got a good excuse because his ex were toxic and liked to fight back. But did it make an excuse when he slapped her? No, it fucking didn't. No, it fucking didn't, did it? When she wanted to claw his face and grab up his body and do all that to him, he's still not allowed to slap
Can
her,
I
is
just
he?
add one thing as well, Alfie? Just, I'm not defending anything. As official, you can't comment when your shit's to do
All
with
of
kids.
them can comment. Everyone in
His
here,
shit's
right,
to
that's
do
been
with kids,
booted off the
Alfie.
show for something to do with a girl
His
can
shit's
comment.
his shit's to do with kids. Big difference.
Yeah, if it's to do with kids and shit, fair one. But anything to do with a gal, you're all in the same fucking
I
boat.
agree, but not to do with kids.
Get what I'm saying? At the end of the day, no one's any better than anybody else. It's not one rule for one rule for another.
Yeah, but okay, right. I've never once slapped a girl, punched a girl, kicked
You
a
put your
girl.
hands around
Let me
somebody's
finish.
neck.
Let me finish, bro, because I'll get to that point.
All right, then.
In regards to the men in question, slapping, assaulting, in regards to putting a fist, a slap, a fingernail on him, I have never touched a woman's skin in my life.
Your hands around
Let me
somebody's
finish.
neck.
Let me finish, bro, because I'll get to that point.
All right, then.
In regards to the men in question, slapping, assaulting, in regards to putting a fist, a slap, a fingernail on him, I have never touched a woman's skin in my life. Just because the charge says involuntary strangulation, I beg you to look it up. Then when you type my full name into Google, you'll see that it's section 39. Section 39 is a common assault.
I know what common assault
Fuck
is.
all to do with involuntary strangulation. So just because it said that's what was getting charged with and what the charges are two totally different charges.
No, that just means Northie. No, Northie. That just means
I have never laid a hand on a woman. Never laid a
Northie.
hand on a woman in that way,
Northie.
shape or form.
Well, it says strangulation.
Yeah, it says, the paper says alleged until found guilty. We
So
live in
she
the
accused
we
you
live
of
in the United
strangulation.
Kingdom. Everyone is innocent until
Yeah,
proven
but
guilty.
she's
At this current
accused
moment
you
in
of
time,
that.
I am not guilty of any charge.
Yeah, but she has accused you of it.
Exactly. I can accuse you of doing it, but you don't see me doing it.
Well, the police have charged you, mate. CSA don't charge you with no evidence.
Yes, bro, but the first charge in question was common assault.
Yeah, and then charges get reduced as you move to court. I've been there myself, just for assaults on men. So 47s get reduced down to 20s, 18s get reduced down to 20s, common assaults get reduced down to unwanted contact. We know how court works. You still touched a gal, bottom line. That is the bottom line, no matter whether you say it or not.
It's not guilty until proven not guilty. It's fucking innocent until proven guilty, you fucking...
Yeah, CPS.
Oh, man.
Yeah, listen, like I said, it's not one rule for one and one for another. So everybody else on this fucking app, yeah, has been hung, drawn and quartered for less. They haven't actually been charged and got pending cases. They just had some girl say it about them on the app.
Theoretically, not Blaine, because Blaine openly admitted it.
Right, and you just openly admitted it.
No, I never.
So you never
I said
touched
to you,
a girl.
and I
You're
quote-
telling me you imaginarily physically strangled someone with no fucking contact?
He did it. No,
never strangled anyone.
How can somebody claim you strangled them? Yeah, with
I'm not
aggression
claiming
or
I
whatever?
strangled him. I had said to you I haven't done that.
No, they're saying it.
Yeah, which is why the charges ain't dropped, which is why the charges don't stand.
I know, but it's still there, bro.
No, well, there's obviously insufficient evidence of what the question is that you're trying
No,
to say.
because they'd have got thrown out of court if there were insufficient evidence.
Northie, can you just explain that this happened in the middle of a fucking shop? Not in a domestic
It don't matter where it
environment?
happened. Why does it matter where that woman was?
Because he didn't strangle her, Alfie. That's why she didn't turn up at court.
So why is he still in court?
Because they want to give him a different fucking sentence. Because
So
she
they haven't
won't
thrown
give
it out
evidence
then?
against him because it
So they
didn't
still haven't thrown
happen.
it out then? So hold on. So the main witness to a trial doesn't turn up and they don't throw it out.
It's the shopkeeper who said it didn't happen.
CPS have enough to carry it on.
The shopkeeper in the shop said he never fucking strangled her.
Yeah,
That's
no, but
why
somebody.
the got
So why is it
down.
right? It's all right shouting, but what I'm saying is, yeah, right. CPS. I've been to jail. I've done the whole court system.
I know you
how
have,
it works.
Alfie.
Yeah? You're telling me that the main witness to a crime didn't turn up to court and they never threw it out.
He's not saying. Listen, he's not.
Well, that's
saying,
what you just said to me. That she didn't
Please,
turn
allow
up to
me to
court.
finish,
That's what
Alfie.
you just said.
Allow me to
You
finish.
just said that.
Right, so they send her a summons because the guy in the shop said he didn't strangle her.
Well, I've had people not turn up and it got wallied out right there.
He's admitted to assaulting her, but he didn't strangle her. No.
Who's admitted to assaulting her?
Northie, but he didn't strangle her.
Assault of what nature?
He grabbed her, yeah, and took her outside. That was it.
But why? So why would he do that?
Well, this is why I said to you it's self-defense, and then you want to turn around and say that no man should be doing
Self-defense. How
any
is self-defense? You dragging someone out of somebody else's shop? You could have just left.
No, I couldn't.
Why couldn't you? The girl stopping you.
Yeah, do you want the story? Yeah, I'll tell you how the story happened.
We'd be better off getting the story.
Right, so she's at the mechanic shop next door. I'm at a pet shop. I've parked a van in a car parking spot, and you know, a 3.5 ton truck does not fit in a car parking spot. She's tried to drive away. She can't get past the van, so she's come into the shop door and said, "Whose the van?" I said, "It's mine. I'm paying for the dog food. Once I've paid for the dog food, I will then move the van out the way." She had none of that. She lost her shit, came frog marching into the shop, started pointing in my face to the point where she absolutely slapped me. So then I've gripped around the fucking jawstrings on you, like the jawstrings there on your hood. Gripped her by the hood. So at this moment in time, I'm not touching no skin, not strangling, not doing nothing.
You've just actually, Northie. You just wrapped up a gal like this.
No, I never, bro, because I've got 40 kilo of raw dog food. There you go then. That's how I've grabbed her. Frog marched her out the shop and said, "Wait there."
You can't touch a gal like that, bro.
And she can't come and do what she's done, but at the end of the day, I'm not sat here saying that I am Mr. fucking perfect. I'm not saying what I did was in the wrong. I mean, I was in the right. At the end of the day, I've held my hands up and told her exactly what's happened, whether that's on TikTok, in the court, or to the fucking woman. I have never once disputed the fact of what I have done. I've always held my hands up and been accountable.
On camera, why didn't she get charged?
Because the CCTV camera does not show any footage because there's a fucking...
So when the shopkeeper said that she slapped you and you didn't, and it was self-defense, why did you still get charged then?
Because the shopkeeper didn't see that bit. The shopkeeper turned around because at the end of the day, the shopkeeper's getting me something off the shelf. By the time he's turned around, he's not seen that. So he can't obviously say in regards to what actually happened from her point of view. He can only see what's happened from my point of view. And like I said to you, no strangulation ever happened. And yes, I held my hands up 3 years ago when I came on TikTok, bro, and I ran a live and I said exactly what it is. Because one thing that I do is hold myself accountable for my own actions. I do not shy away from nothing. When people say there's fucking three sides to the story, bro, there's not when I'm involved. There's two, because I say it as it is. I've got fuck all to hide. So please do not sit there and try and say whatever it is that you're trying to say.
You grabbed up a gal, you've literally just told the story, but no matter which way you tell that story, some girl walked up to you, you got vexed and you walked her backwards by her fucking collar.
Correct. And no one's disputing that.
Do you think you can do that to a gal? Do you think I'm allowed to touch a gal in the nightclub because she fucking pushed me and walk her out the door?
Yeah, but no one, there's a total difference now. At the end of the day,
you could have walked past her and out that shop.
1,000,000% I could have done.
Exactly, but you didn't. You grabbed her.
Correct. Which is why I'm now being accountable for whatever I've done.
Exactly. So the app isn't. That's why I'm saying. So don't cry that it's on the app now.
No, because you're not talking about a total different situation, bro.
It's in that same article. It's in the same article. It's in the same article as that one.
He doesn't mention it. He said he's in court for something totally different, bro.
Anybody at that bottom of that article, it reads out, this man is up in court next month for strangulation and fucking whatever. So they're both there on one article, bruv. It's not my beef. That's what I'm saying. I got sent this shit, saying that you meant to fight this guy. Because everybody else, with anything like that, you would get sent it.
Well, go and send it to Wolf.
It's been sent wherever it needs to get sent. But it's on the app now like everybody else's bullshit is.
Yeah, exactly. Bullshit, bro. But if you think for 1 minute that I am asked about whether I get kicked off the boxes or anything.
I'm asked about lining up against men that hit gal. I'm asked about it, so I'm allowed to be asked.
Well, you do something about it then. You protect it.
I don't have to do anything about it.
Right
I just don't have to put my name on a poster next to yours.
Exactly, but you want to try and get clout off shit because you know
clout off it. Don't be listen,
bro,
listen, you know like your best mate clouted off somebody dying. That's a different story, innit? Somebody sent that to my inbox. Me and you have got history, so I got that sent to me. Someone saying, "Have you seen this?"
I know, bro.
If
you never got sent that to you and that thing never happened, right? This
that got sent to me.
Yeah, but if it had never happened, right? The article wasn't there, but it had happened in the back. You'd be sat here now with 9 views. The only reason why you're doing it now because it gives you something to fucking chat shit about.
I'm allowed to bring subjects to TikTok. Don't hate on it.
I'm far from hating, bro. But you're bringing stuff that's already been said.
You sit in Benji's box all day while he talks on other people.
Well, what you need to go and do then, like Sammy said, like Gold said, go and bring the other 4 people up in question.
I don't need to bring the other 4 people.
Yeah, exactly, because you wouldn't do it because it's your boy.
Because
it's your boy, though, bro. That's the only reason why you won't do it. Exactly. You fucking hypocrite.
They're not charged with hitting women.
Yeah, but it's irrelevant. Well, show that part then, bro. Screenshot that part.
That's the relevant part.
And talk about that relevant part. You're not talking
you
about
went in on Springer.
That's the difference. That is the difference.
You all went in on Springer.
Can I just add? I didn't say anything about Springer.
Nah, but these lot did.
I said
I didn't.
These all in boxers. He was all running it.
Yeah, not based on that.
Everybody.
No. I beg you, bro. Don't be the Daily Mail and print absolute faction. Whatever the fucking word is, fiction. Because at the end of the day, you're spouting shit that does not fucking come out of my mouth, bro. Like I just said to you, it's recorded anyway all over the FYP. I said it as it is. And one thing that you are doing is spouting the worst bullshit I have ever heard in my life.
Bro.
You are, bro. You are. You're spouting shit.
It's not spouting. It's
well, it is though, bro, because you're publicly saying to me that I said shit to Springer. I said shit to Springer.
Paper.
No one. Stop resulting back to what's the screenshot is. I'm going on about Springer. I am going on about Springer.
Nothing to do with me.
Springer. Now you've got to say you want to go back to the article. It's about Springer. Exactly. You fucking clown.
What's it called? Fucking official got dropped. Blaine got dropped. How many other people have been bounced?
Alfie, can I just say something? I'm against hitting women as well, but can we just add that official got dropped for shit to do with kids?
They all got dropped.
It's not about fucking women. It's to do with kids.
No one escapes it, though, do they?
Is he for being a fucking peddler?
I don't know anything about them. I just know these are the guys that got dropped.
Yeah, official got for being a peddler. That's not true, well, it is.
Well, whose box did you need it to be in? What, did you want me to send it to on a FYP? As I might as well just put it.
Listen, Alfie, I'm in complete agreement with you. You can put whatever you want. It's public knowledge.
I can. Like I said, at the end of the day, it's one of them, innit?
Maybe it's public knowledge.
It's not my article.
I know, bro, but what you blatantly just said, right? You're doing this now based on in regards to what it says at the bottom of the profile.
No, I'm based on it. No.
There you go. Yes, you are, bro. Now you're contradicting yourself and going backwards. You just started chatting shit about Springer. I openly said about Springer, then you dropped the Springer conversation. Yeah, it is.
Unfortunately, it's your name at the top of that, regardless of what Ghost says. Your name's on that.
Don't Ghost do the same. Listen, for the 3,000 people that are in here, this is me that committed this, not Northie. I just put the money in Northie's bank.
You know what I'm saying?
Northie did nothing wrong.
Alfie's doing it for views. No matter who got that clip first was going to get the fucking.
It is all me. All the money's mine.
It came out yesterday and I got sent to me 10 minutes ago in the car, and so I was like, so I just fact checked. I made it true. It was right, and it is.
Is all of it true? It's all true that I did it, not that Northie did. Yes, it's true, but no.
But you want to say that you fact checked, right? But when what you need to, if you've done your fact checked, right, and as everyone's saying in the comments, the papers chat the most shit they can spin it.
All right then. All right. So the fact is, you're charged with that crime of strangling a girl. Yes or no?
I am not going to answer that question because you don't answer.
So the answer's fucking yeah then.
But you don't answer my. So answer this question then. Answer my question. I'll answer yours.
I'm not going round and round the fucking garden with you.
There you go then. You fucking waste.
That's the charge.
I beg you to tell me where the fuck you are now. I beg you. I promise you on my daughter's life, I will pull up and waste the fucking life out of you because you do not let anyone speak whatsoever. You think you are the it guy, bro. You are the most awkward prick I ever met in my life. I beg you to tell me where the fuck you are. I'll ring Matty now and get you address from Matty. Because you're starting to piss me the fuck off.
Oh, you're going to strangle me like you did to that girl?
Nah, I'll beat you to your fucking black and blue and not the last 2 teeth out your fucking mouth. You stupid waste of space. Exactly, you fucking clown. Well, come and do something then. I beg you to let me come and do it. Because I'll come and do it. I'll do a fucking live sentence for you. You stupid
the troop has kicked off here.
Yeah, you fucking muppet. I swear to God, I'll kill the life out of you, bro. I promise you. I will do it. I will do it in front of your fucking missus as well, you daft prick.
Truth hurts, mate.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly, because you know full well I'm fucking right. You
Truth hurts,
stupid prick.
mate.
The truth doesn't hurt when I openly
It
admit to
obviously
whatever
does,
I've
'cause you're
done.
very
You will
affected
not
right
do
now.
just such a silly thing about it. You will sit there running your fucking shit gums.
Do what?
That you got
What,
plaque
do you
all
think
over
you're
fucking
free
gum
from this
disease.
app
You
because
don't
you
fucking
back
look
off?
after him.
You're
you
not
stupid
free
prick.
from judgment like everybody else. You're not free from judgment.
Who says they are?
Well, you're not. Are you free from this
Yeah, but
story?
who says
No.
they are though?
So why are you getting mad then?
Answer the question. Who says they are?
You are. You're saying
No,
you
I'm
stand
not.
out.
Far
You're
from it, bro.
different.
Because I blatantly said at the beginning of the live, I take accountability for my own actions.
Yeah, you
So
strangled the
therefore,
girl
I
and
am
you've been charged
openly
for
and
it.
honestly saying I take accountability.
Yeah, you're
So
going
now
to
you're
court
running on
strangling the
something
girl.
that happened 3 years ago.
So
You've
what?
got the
You're still
headline
going
for
to-
something totally
and that
different.
headline
Yeah,
came
but
out
use the correct
yesterday.
headline
This
then, bro.
came out
Use the
yesterday.
correct headline that you're
This
talking
came
about.
out yesterday.
There you go then. So scroll down to the bottom, take a screenshot of that and then use that as your picture.
headlines.
But you won't do
Both
it.
of them are
You
right
won't
there.
do it though, will you? Because
What do
that's
what?
it. Because you know full well you chat shit.
What's that, sorry? What do what?
Scroll down to the bottom of the article and put that up. That's where your shit should be coming from.
What, where
Not
it says
coming
you've been
from
accused
fucking
with
lies.
strangulation?
Yes,
what, do you want me
bro,
to actually
use
bring
that.
it up? All right.
Fucking
Do
clown.
what? It was this morning it was posted. So
There
it
you
came
go
out this
then. So
morning.
again, you doing your fact finding, fine fuck all right.
What, that it says you are now charged with strangulation
No,
of a
bro, the strangulation I've just fucking told you the story about. Again, got fuck all to hide. In
You
regards
still
to what,
got a pending case coming next month, mate.
and
So you've got a charge for strangling a girl.
no, I haven't.
Is the girl against you a female and is the charge strangulation?
No.
It fucking is.
Well, I beg you to do your
why
fact
is it saying
finding out
don't threaten
correctly.
women? I've threatened no one. Show yourself out. Fucking hell.
Trust me. Like I said, it's not my story, bro, it's yours. But these, I'm only reading what it's there.
Yeah, and then when I tried to tell you in regards to what's actually happened, you don't
yeah,
want to
no, but
listen.
the charge is
exactly,
there.
but you don't. The charge isn't there.
It says you're... So you in court next month?
Correct.
Right, so the charge is there, mate.
Not for the charge that you're saying.
You're charged with strangulation of a female. When they go into court, what are they going to describe you did to that girl?
Not
Exactly
that.
what you just told me. You lifted her up by her fucking collar and walked her out of the shop backwards.
Never said that.
That's what you kind of said.
I beg you, right? If you're gonna,
You said I walked her out of the
verbatim.
shop and then I asked you how and you told me you grabbed her by where my fucking bow is.
Correct.
So you walked her out of a shop by a bow. What's she walking forwards and you walking backwards? So you dragged
Yes,
her out.
but the wording that you're
So
using
which way
is
was
totally
it?
different.
This way or that way?
Oh my days, this prick.
Nah, it's not all my days. You just tripped your story up.
No, how? Tell me how I tripped it up.
Because you just said,
No, I didn't,
when
because
I just said, what did you do? You said you grabbed her by the scruff of the neck.
Well, listen to the words that came out of my mouth, then you
and then
fucking
at the
bald
beginning
prick.
of the story, you said you walked her out of the shop. So
No, I
did you
never.
walk her this
Again,
way,
incorrect.
Or did you walk her
If
this
you're
way?
gonna quote me verbatim, because I never said that.
Yeah, you did. I can bring
No,
this
I never.
fucking live
Get
up.
the
You
recording
said
back,
I
and
walked her
guarantee
out of the
you,
shop.
£1 million. I said frog marched.
Yeah, you frog marched her out the shop.
But
by
that's
the
not
scruff of
what
her
you're
neck.
saying, bro. You're saying I've lifted her up off the floor.
No,
lifted her
you
up
said,
onto a
right,
tip
all
toe.
right, all right,
I
all
beg
right.
you
Let's
to
wind
say
it
the
back a
correct
second, right.
terminology
I'm
and get the
gonna
facts
mute you
out there
for
that
1
it is.
second, right. Check this out, yeah. So he said when I first entered the live, I marched her out of the shop. Those exact words, yeah. That's what he said. But then when I said,
Frog march.
how did you touch her? He said, where your bow is on your neck, I grabbed her there. So the only way you march someone out of a shop by that is like this. You can't do that to a girl. I don't care who you are. You don't get to frog march someone out of a store.
But again, though, Alfie, right? You're trying to say that I can't do such a silly thing, right? Which we all know it is. Don't sit there
What?
puzzled because I ain't even said anything yet.
Bro, I've had girl go nuts at me and never grab one by a neck.
Well, that's where people are different in different ways in life.
Yeah, some of us touch girls and some don't. That's where we are very different, me and you. Because in that situation, I just walked past her, silly bitch, and carried on about my day.
The story isn't about me, bro. What the fuck? It's nothing to do
That's
with
what my day would have gone like. I'd have gone, are you fucking mad, bro?
Yeah.
And carried on about my day. Have you never been slapped before? Like, bro.
Not by a female, bro, because I don't get
Yo,
myself
how
into
many
that
men in here have been
situation.
slapped? Because honestly, ooh, full times. But yo, like you said, bro, you the story is as it stands, and you've just put it in your own words. So
Yeah, but the words are there in black and white if you read the article.
we asked you what happened.
Yeah, but you don't need to ask me the question when court proceedings are public knowledge. It's there in black and white on Google, bro.
But if anybody else had a pending charge for
there
this,
for 3
if anybody
years,
else
bro.
had a pending charge for this, would everybody be talking about it?
It's irrelevant.
The answer's yeah.
It's irrelevant.
It's not anymore because it was printed this morning. It's relevant. That's this morning's news.
Okay, correct.
Relevant.
Right? Let me say this point now, and please don't
Relevant
butt in.
and irrelevant.
Can I say this point and don't butt in?
On it.
Right? You've got the head. It's pointless talking if you're not going to be there. Guy thinks I'm stupid.
See, he's like, you need to convince me, not me. I can't give a fuck. It's
No,
black and white to me.
I really don't need to convince a single soul.
Black and white to me.
Yeah, other than the people in question. So are you going to let me speak or you're not going to let me speak?
Go for it.
Right?
I never stopped you just then. I just went to get a
I
drink.
know, but exactly, but I'm not going to speak to the public when I'm speaking to you, but they can listen.
then.
Right? You've got a news article up there which says the influencer is accused of helping run sextortion. Yeah?
Yeah.
But you're now...
But at the bottom of the article,
Oh my
article, it says
days,
what?
bro. You get what I'm saying?
Why are you dancing around it? What does it matter where it is on the piece of paper, whether it's at the top or the bottom?
Because you're not saying about the question in matter. You're talking about the full fucking thing.
No,
But that's all you, bro. It's all
I
you.
swindled, not
It's
Northie.
not like
This
that.
has
I
nothing
come
to do
out
with
this
Northie.
morning about you. It's all you. It's not me. It's all you. All you. Whether it's at the top or the bottom, at the bottom of the article. Who gives a fuck? You charged and under investigation for that civilly and that criminally.
He's now under investigation. Alfie, can I just add?
So somebody
you
hasn't
talk
served.
about your
All
thing.
right. So
Listen to
somebody
me,
hasn't
both of them have
investigated
ended.
you, man. Hold on.
Yeah,
Wait.
I agree.
Has somebody turned up at your addresses with fucking seizure services to stop cease and desist?
They've not turned up at mine now.
No, they turned up at Northie's with a cease and desist letter. So they have investigated.
Not a
you.
cease and desist. No,
Right,
no,
well,
no,
whatever
no.
it was, it's you're not allowed to reveal any pictures you've got of them men.
Correct, but I'm the only one.
Yeah,
with
yeah.
it.
So they have investigated and found his house.
Yeah,
But anyone
Through
can
his
find
mobile
it, bro.
phone.
It's public fucking knowledge. I've got
What
a
is your
limited
house?
company. I've got a
What
limited
your house
company,
is?
bro. Yes.
Your house ain't public knowledge.
Yeah,
Some
well, if
investigator,
you look on company's
some
house, bro,
private
you will find
investigator
everyone's
found
address.
your yard.
Yeah, company's
The
house, you'll
kids
find
used
the
to back up
address.
downstairs. It's my fucking money.
Somebody
You talk about
investigator
back up
found your
downstairs.
house.
No,
'Cause
they
he's
didn't.
done a
Stop
civil
chatting
suit.
bullshit yet again, bro.
What? Do you not know how I think civil suits work? So he's got an investigator to find you to come and serve you with paperwork. How do you think he found you?
Because it's there on company's house, bro.
What? Because you're paid now. What? When he's from where? New York.
Bro, you type my name in Google, you'll find a hell of a lot.
But
Lad.
someone turned up at your house and served you paperwork, so you've been under investigation.
I fucking haven't.
But,
Can I also add he's actually from Texas, not New York?
well, where the fuck ever he's from, but somebody turned up at your yard and gave you paperwork to say cease and desist. That's what happened. It's in this. It's in there. It says it.
Listen, the point is, Alfie, and I stick by what I just said. You can put on whatever you want that's public knowledge, yeah? That's fair. It's public. It's in the public domain. You can put whatever you want. That is your God-given right. You are entitled to freedom of speech.
100%.
The cut and the dry, the story still is, yeah? And look, this is to all 3,800 of you. The person who blackmailed these men, me. The person who extorted them, me. I put the money, me. Where did the money go? To me. It was all me. Northie had nothing to do with it, wasn't aware of it.
Because everybody thinks that Northie's that stupid.
I just put the money in his account. That is it.
You lot honestly was
Lies. Why would it? I'll post a video of the man fucking shagging an 18-year-old if you like.
I don't care about none of that. I'm just saying, don't act like Northie didn't know where the door was.
Why?
Like,
Why did you do that? Why did I do
fucking
that?
head of shit.
If you're gonna cheat on your wife, it's gonna be costly.
A minute.
Listen, Alfie, you understand the dynamic. You're from this world.
I know the dynamic, obviously.
Exactly.
That's why I know, like I said, the fucking Alpha.
It's far from this world because the guy, he's asked his missus to ring 999 when fucking my man hit him. He's now running a fucking case on fucking TikTok, which has got fuck all to do with it. But he thinks because he's a TikToker influencer, he can still do it.
I'm a civilian, me. I'm not an extorter
Yeah, exactly,
like
a
you,
civilian.
bro.
But go and ring 999 and tell him that the threats that I've just made against you, bro.
Like you.
Because
You're right. I'm not a criminal. You're
I'm
right.
far from a fraudster, bro. I'm far from it.
You are very right. I am not a criminal. You are right.
You are a criminal. So have you got a criminal record? Have you got a criminal record?
I have, yeah. It goes back to when I grew up like 10 years ago.
Right then. 10 years ago. You're going on like you're fucking 27, bro. So it happened in your teens, you daft cunt.
yeah, I grew up at that point when I left prison, mate. Went back to uni, got my degrees, got my new job, carried on from there, got the life I've got now. I'm not still in court. I'm not still in court and getting charged.
So has your life changed since you've been in prison?
Don't try and come at me, bro. You just had a brand new baby and this, that, and the other. You're trying to come at me about life. Sort your own life out.
There you go, then. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Man up, bro. You're acting like a kid. You just done some dumb shit.
How have I done some dumb shit?
Don't come at me, like, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
Lad, you spend 23 hours a day on fucking TikTok, lad.
So what?
Do you? So
Keeps me out of trouble, mate. You want to try it?
For these people,
you should try it. You should fucking try it.
I don't need
that
to.
way you wouldn't have to extort old men.
Lad.
Also, Alfie.
This is a good, honest way of doing things.
This man was the same age as you. He's not an old man.
I couldn't give a fuck.
So stop saying old like my clientele. No. My clientele are
Let's
already.
be real. Yo, don't come at me. I'm legit. No, don't come at me. I'm legit.
My clientele are in the 40s.
I'm legit, me.
Listen, whether you're a straight goer or not, yeah, fair play to you. You've sorted your life out. I'm not arsed. I've not got an issue with you, as I said. But bashing each other on the internet isn't going to fix anything, is it?
Yo, but this is what happens to everybody if this shit comes out.
Didn't I completely agree, and I said that. If it was
Right.
about
So
you,
his little mate Benji, yeah, would have fucking starred me in about 9 fucking videos by now if this was my face on that cunt. Would he not? And Northie would have been in the box with him. You'd have probably been there as well.
Alfie, I've never had an issue with you.
Let's be real.
I've never.
You lot would have been in the box.
Have me and you ever had an issue?
Close, I ain't got an issue with you.
And have I always defended you and said Alfie's actually a really sound guy?
Nah, but like I said, listen, if that was my face, yeah, Benji would have it up. Northie would be in the box. You would probably be there too. Everybody would be there because that's what we do. So don't cry because it's somebody we all know.
I'm not crying. I'm saying you can
I'm just saying for everybody who is crying, like, it's not my fault. I got the picture first. I broke the story. Sorry, it was me. I'm not sorry.
And you don't have to be. And that's all.
Exactly, I don't have to be because do you know why? A lot of my friends have fallen short to the same lines. Unfortunately, can't go touching gal and think we're not going to talk about it.
And the respect for that's your entitlement, like I've just said.
That is like everybody's title on you. Like every one of these boys in this chat that has been booted off a show for anything similar to that has gone through this same shit.
Yeah, but
this guy's not my friend, is he? He's not somebody I give a fuck about. So I can gladly put this up and say, let's talk on it.
But then he's also got every right to defend himself, true or not?
He can defend himself, but he just tried that. It didn't go well.
That's the only point I'm making. He has every right to defend himself. Same as yours, every right to tell people about it.
It didn't go well, that.
But listen, it is what it is to everyone, yeah, that's on here like, oh, Northie's next door. It is not. I am. Hold my hands up. It is what it is.
Why am I mentioning Benji? Because, listen, my man has already requested into this live 900 times to come save his best mate while we've been here. That's why. And trust me, that picture would have been on his fucking page, forefront. Subscribe to see rest of video kind of shit. Just,
no one's voted it down. Listen, I'm gonna get 10 years plus. Anyway, it makes no difference.
Listen, I know the horse you ride, mate. You don't give a fuck. You'll ride it into the sunset.
I'm getting my 10 years no matter what.
But listen, you're a fucking free flying, no fucks to give kind of dude, yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? You ain't got an affiliation to you that where any of this could affect you. Whereas he shares boxing stages with all the boys that have fallen short to these same shit.
Alfie, I agree with you.
Whether you say it was me or not, X, Y, and Z, it's a fucking unfortunate fact, mate. Everybody hands goes to the same fucking judgment. No one's different. If it was my face on that poster this morning, we'd all be talking about it.
Correct.
So it don't make a difference who's on it. Like I said, it's not personal to me, bro. I just got sent it and I put it up. I checked it out, went and read the full fucking article myself. Then at the bottom of it, it gets really techie. I literally sat in my car and thought this actually just got really fucking techie.
Yeah, there was 4 men. Listen, there was 4 men. Please go and read the ins and outs.
Yeah, there's 4 men involved in this.
I'm just going to say it now so everyone's of the clear, sound mind of what
God,
happened.
there's 4 men involved in it, trust me.
These men try and cheat on the wives. They think they're speaking to a woman. The woman's me. I find out who the wife is. Time I'm going to tell the wife. Tell them they owe me 50 grand. That's the cut and dry bit. That's how it works. Nothing's nothing to do with it. It is all me. I'm not scared to admit it. I'm not scared to go to a court and admit it. I'm nothing. I really don't care. Yeah, that's what happened. I put the money in fucking Northie's bank account. That is it. The rest of the article to do with Northie, that's to take up with him. I don't care. Yeah, but I am going to come in and say, no, nothing's to do with him because it wasn't him. And that's that.
Mic drop.
Anyone else, you can say whatever you want. Alfie, I'm going to have a nice day, son.
Love, bro, in a bit, man.
Bye-bye.
Guys, you know. Listen, like I said, no one's safe from this bullshit. At the end of the day, it is what it is. I was shocked as anybody, I'm not going to lie. But like I said, Blaine, S, Springer, everybody else that's fallen short to this same bullshit, whoever's phone it's landed on, they've brought it to the app. So it landed in my phone. Obviously, I'm the creator. So I'm not going to send it to FYPs and that. Bam. There you go. You heard it your fucking selves. Do you know what I mean? It is what it is. Oh yeah, listen, what Ghost does to these dirty, cheating bastards is their own fault. I'll be honest, I'll be real with you. If you fucking walk down that road and cheat on your missus, mate, it's your fucking business. It's the whole thing that just gets a bit techie. Like a little bit techie. Natalia's in the story as well, unfortunately. And it was printed this morning. Feel free to go and read it.
Just so you know, it's nearly 7 o'clock.
Yeah, I'm out. Remember what you're doing? Yeah, I remember these people FYP'd, my friend. That's what I just said this morning. You know those guys that absolutely had no respect for absolutely fucking nobody, yeah? And FYP'd my mate's fucking bullshit when he just passed away. So there's going to be no respect in this room either. You know what I'm saying? The story's there. Type it in the Daily Mail. Like I said, you want raw material. There it is. No one's safe from that story on this fucking app. I don't care who you are, how you threaten me, whatever you may be, whatever. If you've touched a girl or that charge exists, people are going to know about it. So it is just what it is. Listen, now you're about to see how the coin flips. Because now we're about to see how Mr. Righteous and his girlfriend, yeah, right? Mr. and Mrs. Almighty Righteous, yeah? Let's see where your loyalty and morals lie. Let's see where Benji's morals lie. Now, the Almighty Righteous. Let's see where they lie. What's happening, son?
What's happening, our kid? You good?
Aye, man.
We're trying to fucking get a lead room. What's happening here?
No, this just got sent to me because obviously they said I was meant to fight him in it, so they were just like, "Did you know?"
Know the truth here.
And then the bottom of it, bro, it's even worse because it says he's in court next month for fucking strangling a girl.
I said that. Like, I've tried to have a problem with Ghost, but see what he's done? He's took money off of men that cheated on their wife.
Yeah, the ghost part's got no.
Like it's, and I would put my bank account up for that. But it's what comes after that with Northie.
Oh yeah, it's all techie, innit? It's all.
Do you remember, Alfie, when this all came out? That woman was causing a bad problem for Wolf. Do you remember that? She's... This happening, Dylan. I try to have a problem. With that, I can't have a problem. Know what I'm saying? It's fucking.
I've just seen it as it's literally is what it is. I got someone sent it to my inbox saying, "Isn't this the guy you're fighting?" And I'm like, "Nah, I'm meant to be fighting him like later on." And I was like, and then I read it and was like, "Fuck that!" Like, end of the day, a couple of lads on here that I call my friends have fallen short to the same shit. So I'm not giving anybody. I've got to stand on business and throw everybody under the bus, just like they got told to get fucked as well. So. No one's safe from it. It got sent to my inbox. What do you want me to do? Send it to someone
But
like
see,
Ryder?
the thing you need to remember also, he's not been found guilty of doing this. This is just an allegation,
No, he's charged and in court for it.
Aye, but it's still not been found guilty.
No, it's not an allegation, mate, because there's been one court hearing where the main woman who he actually touched didn't turn up, and they're still carrying it on.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he said that out of his own
Or it
mouth.
was just some scatty woman.
No, what's happened? No, he's told me what happened. He's told me what's happened, bro. He said it out of his own mouth, yeah? So this is the story, his own words, yeah? He walked in a shop. He was getting some food. He'd blocked some woman in. She's come in going 50 fucks because he's blocked her in, yeah? She's kind of like, where he said he slapped her, right? So he's grabbed her by the neck and walked her backwards out of a shop or some shit.
So is that no the ex that he had?
I don't know who it is or if it sounds like some random girl that's done something and has ended up. But like I said to everyone, it's not a subject I carry, but it got sent to my inbox, so it's getting put on the apps just like everybody else's did.
Well, I'm sure if this was about you,
it is credible. The charge stands. He's just been in and answered to it himself.
And what did they say?
It wasn't an ex, it was a random. But listen, I'm not being funny, right? No matter which way around it, you don't put your hands on a female.
Never.
I'm gonna be real. I got 3 sisters, 2 daughters. Like, I don't give a fuck.
This is the second woman that's alleged that he's been a bit naughty with, because the
I don't give a fuck. He could have. Listen, you were strong enough to barge it. I could have shoulder barged you out the way and just walked past you.
He's just twisted the whole thing. How?
No, all right. I tell you what, yeah. He's just said that in my box. What I'm going to do in a minute, I'm going to download the live replay of what Northie just said, yeah, and then I'm going to post that. Right? That's what I'm going to do. If you want me to keep being a dick,
yes,
yeah. Because his exact words was, he grabbed her by the scruff of the neck, where your bow is, Alfie, and he frog marched her out of a shop. Well, did he do it front ways or back ways? Because front ways is you dragging her out of a shop, and
see,
back ways...
Alfie, is he laid his hands on her? Is he put his hands on her to get her out the way?
No,
you know what I mean?
The girl's walked up to him and he's put his hands, he said that his hands round her neck like that, and frog marched her out the shop when he could have just walked past her.
Somebody's saying that she slapped him first.
Yeah, she's walked up to him and gone 50 fucks because he's blocked her in.
He's fucking held his nerve well. If he's only just frog marched her at the
but
shop.
like I said, you're going to go that what? So you're saying you're allowed to fucking grab a
No,
woman?
but hey.
And there's also another damning feature. There's a feature that's not a fact check as well, that she was pregnant.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
There's a feature that's not, it's not a fact, but it got said a couple of times in my chat and that hasn't been put to fact check. But if that's a fact, then it's even worse. And I'm not even asked, even if she wasn't pregnant, I don't give a flying fuck who you are, yeah? If you can't hold a slap from a girl and keep walking, you're a fucking pussy. Because I don't know how many times in my life I've had girls run at me on nights out and this, that and the other, and I've just literally brushed them off and kept walking. Like,
I don't agree with that, mate.
Listen, I tell you right now, every girl in this chat, I will tell you now, every girl in this chat, on your best day, you couldn't hit me to a point where it would matter.
Alfie, half of the women in my chat would knock you out.
No, they wouldn't.
The Scottish woman's like, you couldn't let a Scottish woman just dig you.
Listen, there's always a way to deal with a woman without putting your hand... Listen, no, you wouldn't.
Like, I'm not saying you're aggy holding me in, but you have to
you don't put your hands anywhere near a woman's neck, mate, ever.
No, of course.
You don't put your hands anywhere near a woman's neck, ever. The charge is strangulation and something else. You just don't put your hands on women.
What would you have done? Just let the woman do whatever?
Yeah, pretty much, mate. Or what I would have done, me personally, if a woman walked up and slapped me, yeah, I'd have probably just barged her out the way and kept walking.
No,
I wouldn't have got into her. I wouldn't have framed up with a girl. The way he's talking about touching me, that's framing up someone.
Oh, I don't know. I would hope you would walk away, but
listen, if you're saying you frog march someone out of a shop, yeah, But his description is he grabbed where my balls was. So which way are you talking? So if I'm stood like this, do you get to walk someone out of a shop like that? Or if I'm stood this way, it means he dragged her.
Or is it he's putting his hands at her chest so she can't throw punches to move
No,
it
he said
away?
he grabbed her by the balls, where my balls are. So there's no grabbing her hands, no bear hugging her to stop her doing what she's doing. He's framed up. Let's be real. He's literally framed her up and marched her out the shop like you would to a man.
He's saying the bows on his jumper at his hoodie.
Yeah, he said the balls, where this is.
He Donald Trumped her.
If you want to call equal rights and all that shit and you want to hold that line, fair goes to you girls, right? If you are that kind of woman, but I'm an old school man, yeah. Northie were born in the same fucking years as me, mate. And the first rule we were taught in life is how to piss in a straight line and you don't hit girls. How to not hit the seat when you piss, don't hit girls. First 2 rules of life.
But you also bring your girls up not to hit men.
Yeah, I do. Too fucking
Correct.
right.
Because the world's a big bad place out there, man.
Yo,
on, son.
what is going on here, bro?
Oh, it's all going
Things
on,
and
boy.
things.
Oh, yo, can you hear me? Yeah.
Yeah, man.
What's going on here, man?
Yeah, he's been thrown under the bus royally today.
What? What's going on?
No, it's man's got charges for next month's court case that got printed this morning's paper.
So what's happened, Rings? He's had an altercation with a strange female who could have been pregnant. She's belted him in the face. He's grabbed her with the collar and pushed
Nah, but
her
there's
out.
been an argument first, so he's got into it with a bird, yeah. She's got in, said, move your fucking car. He said, fucking wait.
Yeah.
When obviously he's blocking her in.
Yeah, but the thing is, yeah, I heard about this, you know, and I did kind of air it when we was meant to be fighting. This was
Was that
months
when...
ago.
Nah, this is literally, someone sent it to me this morning, said it got printed this morning.
Yeah, but it's what I'm saying. I heard about all this situation from time ago when he was on bail, bro. And I aired it a little bit, but I didn't really press on too much because I don't really know too much. But it's
Now
dark.
now it's out. I got it sent straight to me this morning because someone thought he was AR.
Listen, we don't condone violence on any ways, you get me? As a man, you need to do better though, innit? You can't react.
Yeah, listen, this is what I'm saying. People trying to justify any kind of contact with a woman, I don't care who you are, yeah, you're a dickhead. You can't justify any kind of contact.
This is the difference between being a man and a woman. Like, listen, you just can't react to it, you know?
You just gotta hold it. It's one of them. If girl go nuts, you just gotta hold it and walk off.
Men have been unalived by doing that. Men have been unalived.
Trust me.
No hitting back and no defending themselves.
Yeah, but let's be real. If you know you can defend yourself, you don't have to.
Or is it a problem that he's got an anger issue? Has he got an anger issue? Can he control his emotions?
Fuck knows. It sounds like an
Because I
argument.
remember rings and things. Do you remember his ex causing a lot of bother for him and Wolf?
Yeah.
We're not
I know, but where? So how has
I think
everybody
it could
else?
be that.
Yeah? Why has everybody else been strung out then? Why has it been kept under
No,
wraps?
they had a lot of trouble. I remember it. Sponsors, Northie was
It's all
after the
been
show.
strung out at the minute because this is like I said. These all the boys are in here now going, what the fuck? They've all been strung out for it. So a minute.
Yo, Northie.
Right, so you've got Rings in your box after a voice note of what Rings sent last week. That doesn't get mentioned.
I ain't spoken to Rings.
Bear
Don't
with me for
even
2
know about
seconds.
that.
Bear with me
Speak,
for,
Alfie.
again, you don't let nobody speak, bro. Yeah,
My life.
So, correct, it is your life, but
You're
again,
right.
it's just called common courtesy, bro.
Yeah,
So
so
again,
towards people.
so
that hit
again,
you
bro,
out.
you're trying to say one Benji would have this all over the screen if Benji could do
Yo,
it.
Benji
But
would
Rings
have
did
this.
something to Benji last week via a voice note, which no man should say to any other man, and no one has ever questioned it on the app. Nobody knows about it on the app. So if I wanted to go and do it, I could happily play the voice recording now, and I guarantee you, you'd drop Rings as hot as he fucking was.
But
listen,
simple as
yo,
that.
listen,
Simple as
Right
that.
now,
listen,
Rings
listen.
is not in the paper.
Oh, listen, yo,
Sorry, I'm getting
Northie,
mixed up with Northie, by
why
the
you,
way, sorry.
wait there, yo, Northie, why you coming for me? I'm not even coming for you, understating what's going on, innit? Like, yo, bro, I know about the voice note, what I said the other day. It wasn't a nice voice note, but it doesn't say anything where I put hands on gal blood, okay?
Okay, let me land. Just before you fought Adam, yeah, you said to Voldy, regardless what Voldy said, you would go and buy a dinger, you'd run her over, you'd do this and you'd do that. No one ran an FYP page, considering it got recorded and all over the FYP, saying that you was going to do that. So you saying that you're going to do that is a lot worse than what I actually did. But nobody wants
How
to
is that
run
worse
with that.
than what you done? You done it, blood.
Yeah, but you said you're going to go and do it. Whether you go and do it or not, it's two totally different things.
I chat shit.
So-
I'm a troll. You
Wait a
actually
minute,
do shit.
Northie, what's actually went down here? Like, can you explain? Is you had an argument, the lassie's hurt you, and you've tried to move her out the way?
But at the end of the day, right?
Because they're making it as if
I
you
do not
fucking
know who
battered
the
a
woman
woman,
was
do you
in
know what I mean?
question.
No one's saying he battered her. They're saying he grabbed her by her neck
That's
and
the way
pushed her
it's
backwards
trying
out
to
of
get
the shop.
spun that, Alfie, man.
No, I'm saying he gripped her like that and walked her out of the shop backwards.
What I'm saying is, yo, any man is at the age of over 30 and still putting hands on gal or putting hands on gal, you are not looking to change the way you carry yourself.
Oh, it's
and how
the
you go
Guardian,
on.
Carla.
That's what it is.
Big
And
up, girl. Thank you.
over the age of 30, it's 2026. Man should not be acting on doing things like this. No, it's no way in it, bro.
Yo, I'm a father of daughters, me.
I used to get myself into situations from girls. I used to get into situations growing up with girls, and I had to change how I carry myself.
He's no hutter.
I still do get mad, yeah,
Wait
but
a
I would
minute.
never put my hands on a girl.
Rings. He's no struck this woman. He's put his hand on her to stop an attack coming.
No, he hasn't. He put her hands on her neck.
Well, no, Alfie, because if you, again, like I said,
Did you stop? Did you? All right. No, fair. I'm going to ask you one question.
I have to show
I'm going to
because
ask
you
you
wanna
one
speak.
question. I'll ask you one question. Don't speak, yeah? Did you say to me you grabbed where her balls was, or did you say to me you tried to stop her hands hitting you? You said you grabbed where the balls was. That's why you paused.
But it seems
No,
as if...
no, Alfie, because I was waiting for you to finish. Again, you want to walk off when you want an answer. It's disrespectful, bro. So don't ask a question if you don't want to get the answer.
See the thing.
Go on then, what's your answer? Did you say...
There's many a men
hold
like
on,
Rings
wait a
says,
minute.
men shouldn't
He
have
wants the
women.
answer.
There's many a men that were in that situation would have lifted his hands. Rings seems as if he's trying to get the woman away from him. By getting her out the situation.
No.
Oh, listen, Rido.
Grabbing
It don't
contact
matter.
of someone's fucking scruff,
listen,
yeah,
I'm not
it's
here.
not getting someone out the way.
Listen, I'm not
Yeah,
here
I'm
trying to
listening.
rub Northie out. I'm not trying to say he's rare, but I'm saying Northie, you put yourself in a peak
At the end of the day,
situation.
I was the one who was assaulted first.
Yeah, I
before
get
did-
it, but
before-
as a man, it was a peak situation. You just had to walk away. As men, we have to walk away, and we have to take.
I'm going to be honest, see if you were in that situation, I think you would be saying different. I think he's
Been
having
in
a
it,
go
few
because he's
times.
not.
Been
in it.
Loads of times. I'm
Honestly,
38 fucking years
I've
old. You
been
think
in it.
I ain't had a girl slap me
I've
before?
been in it.
Fucking hell. I got 3 sisters, mate, 2 daughters.
I've been in it.
Fucking used to that shit. Like,
so
been in
Northie, how
situations.
have you been charged with this, but she's not been charged? You should counter charge.
because the fucking where the CCTV is in the shop, there's a banner that covers the CCTV, so that kind of goes against me as well. It can go with me or against me. The shopkeeper was had his back turned. He was getting me something off the shelf. So by the time he's turned around, the only altercation he's seen is what I'm now doing.
which was what?
Which I've answered the question, bro. Like I
Tell
said
him.
to you,
No, Rido's asking you to tell him.
yeah. So Rido, so I
Aye,
pulled up.
can you tell us what actually happened? Your words not
I
in
pulled
there.
up at a pet shop in a normal car parking bay in a 3.5 ton transit truck. Yeah. So looking at that, the front of the van is sticking out the car parking spot. She's at the garage next door. She's then tried to drive out, but she can't drive out because my van's sticking out that too far. So she's come into the shop and said, "Whose van's that?" I've said, "It's mine, darling. I'm just paying for the dog food and then I'll come out." Next thing, she's frog marched into the shop, started going, "You'll do as you're fucking told and you'll move the fucking van now," whilst pointing in my face, and then slaps me. So therefore, I've now reacted. As we all know, every reaction gets a fucking action. So my action, which I ain't standing saying it was the correct one because I know full well it wasn't, but I've then gripped her where her strings are, like on Alfie's jumper, gripped her, frog marched her out the shop and said, "You stand there and you can wait now until I paid for the dog food." I've been polite at the end of the day and I said to you, "Give me 1 minute," because that's all it would take just to do Apple Pay and fuck off. But like we all know, many men in that sort of situation could have done worse, could have done less. These two are trying to say on their hand, because they're over 30, they'd have just said, sorry, darling, I'll go and do it now, blah, 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 and not had no altercation. But again, it all depends on what state of mind that said person's in, whether they've had a good day, bad day, shit day or not. At the end of the day, I've done whatever I've done. And like I said to Alfie,
was
I
that
hold
woman
myself
pregnant?
accountable for that. And whatever he's trying to say isn't correct.
Is she pregnant?
But you
What's
said
At the end of the
pregnant.
day, bro, I have never once in my life, on my son's life, ever laid a fist or a slap on any woman, because my mum went through it. I went through it. I seen it. Therefore, I would treat every single woman how I would want my mum to be treated. Yes, I've got that one slip up in 35 years where I've touched one woman, but bear in mind, I never touched her. I grabbed the jumper, but still, from a common assault point of view, anything within that woman's proximity is laying a finger on her. And again, I hold my hands up for that.
So Northie, is she pregnant or was she pregnant?
Can't comment.
That's a yeah.
Well, it's not a yeah, because it's not to my
Fucking is.
it's not to my
Fucking
acknowledgement,
is.
no,
That's a
bro.
definite yeah.
But it's not to my
Well,
acknowledgement.
no answer is the biggest answer. you know
Wait,
that.
Northie, how did they go for, can you move your car please, to slapping you? That's a...
Big up, because Northie give her a lot of shit more than likely. Because that's the only way you're going to get some woman to react, innit? Let's put it into
No,
reality
Alfie,
context.
there's
He's
nasty
walked in,
women out
said,
there.
move your car,
Alfie,
he's told her to fuck off.
Alfie, there
Or
is
somewhere
nasty
along
women
them
out there.
lines. There's an escalation part somewhere that someone's missing. There's a bit missing there in that story, and you can feel it when it's told.
No, Alfie. Like I said to you, in your life, let me land. Like I said to you, right? Most people say there's three sides to a story. Hers the truth. Like I always say, and my missus will back me on this, and every man who knows me will back me on it. When I am in the wrong, I will hold my hands up straight away. So I say there's only two sides, theirs and the truth, because I say it how it is.
So what's the truth? Was she pregnant?
Like I just said to you, that them words never got brought up to me in the police station or in court, because so I can't comment. If she was pregnant, bro, I would say yes, she was. But because them words have never been brought up to me, I can't
and it was
comment.
a stranger, wasn't it? This is a
Yo, can I just say something though? Listen, Northie, I wasn't even
But
coming.
where did the word she's pregnant come
Oh, yo,
from?
Alfie, wait there. Listen, Northie, I wasn't even
It's
coming.
dramatised on
I
the
weren't
paper.
there, innit? Can you hear me? Yeah, I weren't there, so I can't really pass any judgment. I weren't there. But all I'm putting out messages, and yo, men, we just need to be careful when it regards dealing with females, because we get into situations like this. That's all.
Correct. Alfie, to answer your question regarding the pregnancy, so 3 years ago, there was a page called Exposing Northie. Not the Exposing Northie that's there today. There was another page called Exposing Northie. Yeah? That page did whatever due diligence it did and then ran with it, saying that there was a pregnant woman. So when that ran with it, that was the reason why I had to come on TikTok live and say what happened in regards to the story. So the pregnant scene came from that person, which I'm known as called Guilty. So no one from the court, no one from my solicitor, no one from her solicitor or the police have said to me that the woman was pregnant. Because if she was, on my son's life, I'd say to you now, she was or she wasn't.
Fucking all naughty. I'm not gonna lie, this is messy.
It's no good. It's no good.
It's messy, innit?
It
Let's
was
be
fucking
real.
November 2022, you know what I mean?
Yo, but
that's when that's
listen,
happened.
as if we're
Correct,
both
yeah,
in the
but at the end of the day,
paper,
from a
though,
court
Northie.
point of
Yeah,
view,
but
right,
as of
don't go
this
back
morning,
to the
you've
death.
just been given a court check.
No, but seriously, yo, gang, as if we've both been in the paper this weekend and it wasn't for it's completely different reasons. I'm the local hero, I am. No,
You done
Not
well,
good.
son. You done well.
Alright.
Fireman Sam over here.
Fireman Sam, that's me, right?
Yo.
Saving neighbours.
Did you know he had the
raising 11
allegation,
grand in
Riggs?
24 hours, you know what I mean?
Rings.
Yo,
Allegedly, it could have been something to do with your coach. Teeth got it.
I don't know.
On
what
the
you're on about.
grapevine, allegedly.
No, it's definitely.
Yes. I did message you.
Yeah, but Ryder, why would you even come with something like that, though?
I'm a TikToker, it's none of my business. I just
No, we
talk
know
about-
exactly.
Listen,
We
because
just
he
go with
brought
what
it
he
to
said.
TikTok,
Listen, wait there. Whatever my coach has said, my previous coach, I don't even deal with him anymore. I respect to him, no disrespect, but I don't condone certain actions. This is why we don't be on the same page
yeah,
anymore.
it's mad,
Okay,
Of course.
you know what I
I
mean?
just want to know I'm a nosy bastard.
But yeah, man.
That's all.
Alright, guys, there's a GoFundMe link in my bio. I've actively been saving people, running through houses, gardens, trying to stop these fires, and I've actively saved a care home. I've raised 11 grand in the space of 3 days. If anyone can go drop a pound for this support, then I
They're all up to something, Ainsley.
Oh, it's a Mazza today. TikTok's fucking nuts. Tell you what, for one weekend it has been.
I hear, Alfie.
Yo.
See, when I was saying Northie's ex caused shit, it wasn't. It was the other boys. What's his name?
Ooh.
Oh, Springer. It was Springer I was getting mixed up with. It was his ex that caused a lot of shit in the box.
Yeah, Springer did it.
Aye, I was getting
Blaine's ex did it. Blaine's ex did it as well. Oh, it's fucking raining now.
And there had to have been a escalation in the argument.
Right, we said now we just find out whether he gets killed. But now we just, well, listen, this is where it stands now, doesn't it? As far as now, he's in the same seat everybody else is in. Next month, if he gets found guilty, it's a different story, innit?
Yeah, but the difference of that is though, Alfie, yeah? Theirs is all present, what they've done recently. Listen, let me finish. I'm not trying to say what they've done and what I've done are two totally different things. But in regards to what, like you said, you've been to jail, you came out of jail and you've changed your life around. What I've done in the last 4 years, I've done a hell of a lot in the last 4 years compared to that time. Bear in mind, my last charge was when I was 16 and I'm 35. So to go from 16 to 32, that's 16 years of doing nothing and one slip up in 16 years. And again, I'm not saying it's fucking right. I'm not saying it's wrong because like I said to you, I'll take my accountability for it. But for you to sit there now and try and put me in the same boat as what these guys are in regards to what they do in regards to physically slapping a woman or laying a hand on a woman, I've never done that.
I agree with that.
No,
your hands landed on that woman and moved her body.
Correct. But I'm not going out my way to physically hurt that woman.
You used your body weight and the fact that you was a man.
The difference of the matter is I'm not...
You moved, you took your body weight and your strength and walked a woman out of a shop and told her to wait her fucking turn, mate. You dominated that woman. Fact. And probably scared the living shit out of her at the same time.
Correct. But I haven't gone out... But I have not gone out of my way to hurt a person. Mentally, maybe, but physically, no.
He's no came in here saying, she done this, and Mark's.
No,
he's no acting that. He knows what he done.
Right. If I grab your sister and walk her out my fucking
I wouldn't be happy
to stay there, would you say I put my hand on her?
I probably would, aye.
You would.
Of course. But I think you're coming at a different angle because it's not.
No,
honestly,
I've been hit by girls and stuff. I've been in these situations, in takeaways, in fucking on nights out, and never once have I ever done that. I've literally just moved out the way or blocked and give them a little...
And the truth be told, right, if we're going to be up in arms about this, you have to be up in arms about them all.
It is on TikTok because there's only one rule. There's one rule on TikTok, and it goes for everyone. You don't touch women. It goes for everybody.
You need to like them all up.
Everybody.
Any of them that's been done with DV should all be lit up. Because there's actual ones that battered fuck out their missuses and all that. And that's wrong.
You know what I'm saying?
I get it, we want everybody to become a better person after they fuck up. That's all you want for somebody. But they all have to be lit up. Can't give any of them a pass no matter how big they are because they've got a bigger platform, better mouth, or that, no? Oh, Alfie, man!
Fucking MVP in the room, big up Rich. Rich, you little G, let's go.
Aye, Northie's situation is not DV, it's a common assault.
Exactly.
Yeah, it can't be DV unless you're dating someone.
There you go then. So again, that's why they're totally different matters.
And that is a warning for everybody, by the way. See, as soon as you touch another person, you can be done with assault. Doesn't matter if you hit them, touch them, finger them. It's classed as the same thing.
Rich. I've never seen that before either. Yeah, like I said, everyone's got different views, but I'm not being funny. Mine's one where you just don't touch women. And unfortunately,
mine's the exact same thing.
Next month, if you're found guilty for that, mate, then you have been found guilty for it. And then what are you going to say?
Alfie, I have just said on TikTok Live in front of 4,000 people and 6.2 thousand people when I originally did it. I did it. I took accountability to it. So regardless whether the judges found me guilty or not, I've already accepted that I am.
And you've already been in that situation, so ultimately you need to realise when that shit next comes up, you need to bite your tongue.
Exactly.
You need to improve it, that's it. Like, there's nothing else you can do, it's happened. You must accept it, fucking learn for it, and then move on.
Yeah, that's
Because again,
but it's one of them. Like,
I know Alfie's got this thing.
I know, but listen.
You've not
Nobody
done
on
anything.
TikTok is ever allowed to just forget and move on from this shit. It's not that simple, is it?
Yeah, but like I've just said to you, bro.
Just because you want to
Yes.
TikTok.
No.
Alfie,
Like I
hold
just
on
said
a
to you, bro,
minute.
there's an
Yes.
exposing
Yes.
Northie page. There's two of them. So they've
Yes,
not
you
let me
should.
deal with anything for the last 3 to 4 years, bro, because they're on me like a rash. So that's why I said to you before, in your box, you are not judge and you are not jury.
I'm not judge, I'm not
Yeah,
juror.
exactly,
Do you know
bro.
what I
But
am?
no matter
I'm
what,
the
I've been
person
dealing with it
making
for 4
relevant
years, bro.
because
So
it
it's
came
not like
out
anyone's
today.
let it lie. You're just
This
trying to
came out
jump on the back
today.
of something.
This came out today.
No, it never.
Alfie, there's
That article is from yesterday,
Alfie,
this
there's
morning.
people saying you've been done with DV, man.
No thanks.
I wouldn't mind, yeah.
Oh,
I've
it's
got
not.
someone in my.
To bring
I've
my
got,
record up, mate, I've been searched.
yeah, but I've got someone in my inbox with a purple hat who is a big
I'll
gifter
block
in your life,
them.
bro.
I'll block
Telling me
them.
stuff about you, not to a point where they're telling me what you've done, but they're telling me they're not on anyone's side between me and you. But at the end of the day, you are not
They
wrong.
don't
I mean,
have
you
to
are
be
not
on
right in
anybody's
everything.
side.
That's what I'm getting at. So therefore,
I don't
you've
give
still
a
got shit under
shit
your
about
pillow.
people. You mean like Doris and
Exactly,
people who
bro.
say that they're not going to take sides in boxing, bro? This ain't fuck all to do with boxing. This is to do with creators and people on the app that touch girls. Like
you're
all
not-
the rest
you're-
of them that have had to answer to it. You're
you're-
now that person.
Yeah, but I don't have to answer to it to TikTok.
All right, then, well, exactly. Of course you don't.
No,
No, but listen.
yeah, let me
Yeah.
land here, yeah? They have to answer it to TikTok because they haven't got a judge and a jury in front of them. I have to answer it to a judge and a jury because I'm being charged. At the end of the day, there's evidence against them where the women haven't pressed charges based on because the women feel vulnerable or they don't feel safe by doing so. So therefore, they're getting away with it from a fucking
Yeah, but
criminal
that's
point of
usually
view.
because they domestically know the person. This person don't have to be scared of you because she don't fucking know you.
Yeah, but I know where she lives and I know her fucking name. So she could be scared because at the end of the day, it all gets
Not
leaked
really.
out. Well, it does because it
Usually
gets...
that DV, that drop in charges part is usually an emotional reaction where they're going to get back together anyway.
If you say so, mate. If you say
Well,
so.
it is, isn't it? We all know how that shit works. I've got 3 sisters, mate. Trust me, one of them's been there.
I've got 2 sisters, so I can...
Yeah, well, I'm telling you, my sister had a little dickhead and she kept letting him off and letting him back out the cells and letting him off for charges. And
He's
not
no,
taking
but
him to court.
he's never been accused of being in a relationship and overstepping the boundaries. He's not been accused of that.
Listen, I
Don't
I don't agree with what.
he's
Listen, I
not
don't
never
agree
to a
with what
woman's
Northie's
trust
done.
and betrayed it. That's different, Alfie.
Yo, I don't agree with what Northie's
Like,
done, but I
I get
understand
how your
it.
back's up. I get it, man.
My back's not up, it's just a fact is a fact. At the end of the day, if anybody else had a charge in court against a woman, everyone would make it relevant. It is relevant. That story got printed this morning.
Nah, but listen, instead of trying to rub each other out and responding with a negative...
Oh, rubbing him out. If this
but
was
wait
me,
there.
if somebody
No,
had
but
sent
wait
him a
there.
picture of me
Wait
this
there.
morning,
Yo, Alfie,
saying,
I'm trying to
Alfie's got a
catch
charge
him.
next
Why
month
does
for
everyone have to
strangling
cut me
some
up
gal
like
in a
that?
petrol station, yeah?
Listen,
Or
but then
whatever it
are
may
you
be.
listening?
You would have all been on TikTok.
Are you listening? Are you listening? And this is my point. This is what I'm saying. Why does everyone want to try and come with a negative and react with a negative instead of trying to help each other to do better? I don't condone what Northie's done, but I understand the situation.
Because all right then. So why hadn't Northie turned around and said, whoa, you can't kick them man off the show? It was years ago.
I haven't turned around and said that to kick him off the show.
Nah, but that's what I'm saying. You just let all man slide to the same card and you've just been carrying on all nice where all the other boxers have been put in the hot seat.
Yeah, well, like Northie, I knew about this situation time ago, but I never...
But you just
said
want to
anything.
drag him through coals, Alfie, truth be told.
No, this is what happened to my boys. So Blaine being one of them, he got fucked up for what he did to Soph.
Right, no,
Did you
hold on, whoa, Alfie. If your boys have hurt women, they're fucking
No,
wrong.
that's what I'm saying.
That's
and I
a
had to go
complete...
50 fucks
Two
at my own
wrongs
mates,
don't
yeah,
make
but
it
that's what I'm
right.
saying.
Well, this is
I
my
had to
point.
stand on my... I
You
had to
stand on business, your
I had to
sister's
stand on the girl's side, yeah, and told him it was his business for getting thrown off and you deserve kicking off. And I stood there and said the same things, mate, as everyone else.
Yo, can I just say that?
Business.
Obviously, if the girl...
Alfie,
What? You think I hadn't told them there the same? I tell them the same thing, yeah? The difference was, with Sophie and Blaine, they was hitting each other. It was a DV situation. I was the one that went and got Blaine after a 5-hour drive to stop them two fighting and ending up getting arrested. Literally, I'm that guy that drove that far to get him out of that situation. I saw that. So that is a different situation. I was there. Sophie can tell you. Them two was having fights.
Listen, and
Them
you
two
still
was
pal
having
with Blaine.
fights.
I don't know this, Blaine.
Like,
But listen
none
to
of
me.
them two.
You
None of
just
them
say
two was
Northie
innocent.
should... Alfie,
This is a different situation. This is a
he just
random
said
girl.
you should know better and walk away. This guy
This
did
is
you
a
know
random
better.
girl in public.
There's
And
no
Northie.
difference, it's worse.
It is.
Yeah, so that's probably worse in the situation.
He's emotionally
You don't know the
driven.
girl. Yeah, but he's not emotionally driven. He don't know
That's
the girl.
what I'm
Part
saying.
of the
So
one that
Blaine
he
and all
loved-
these other people,
the
these
one that he
emotionally
loved,
driven.
he abused
That's why
it.
it's called domestic
shouldn't be your
violence,
boys.
not common assault.
That's push, Alfie, mate.
What?
but
So
also,
when you hit
come
your
on.
bird, they're
Yeah,
taking
but
the
what about
fact
the
that's
girl
why you
who's
get
what-
less
why
jail,
don't you
mate,
get-
for domestics, because you're emotionally
No, but
driven.
listen, yeah, listen, but this is my
Fact.
point, yo. Because but how come man keep
Emotionally
man for
driven is
situations that
someone
teach
you
man
love,
to do
though,
better?
Alfie. You're abusing someone you love, the worst type. You're taking
Right,
everything.
listen, I'm not getting into whether DV's right or wrong. DV's wrong. There's no defence
Correct,
to it.
but I'm
You
just
touch
saying-
a fucking woman, you're wrong. Blaine got told the same thing. But when I went and got Blaine, I picked him up from an active fight situation between them two. It wasn't like one of them was any better than the other. Blaine was getting licked up. She's kicking the fuck off. He's on the phone to
But
me.
as a man, they should know better, as you just said.
Right,
That woman
exactly.
hurt
But Blaine
Northie.
hit her on holiday, not in
Brother,
that
that
situation
woman
where I
hurt
went to get him.
Northie. It
All
was
that shit happened
emotionally
when it was
driven.
milked. Listen, you're talking drink, drugs, and all the rest of it. Let's be real. Not just a random 3 o'clock in the afternoon at a petrol station.
I know,
but you don't know
but
her.
they've
Oh,
hit him.
my.
He's
You
hit
don't
them
know
girls.
and she's
I've not hit a girl.
Right.
He's hit-
Are we talking about all the people that have already been judged, or is it your turn?
See, so you're just...
is my turn, bro. No one's disputing that.
Nah, but all I'm saying
But it is your turn. They've already in the club.
as a grown man, we've got to learn to walk away, blood.
What's
That's what I'm saying,
hypocritical? It's not. Because Sophie and Blaine, yeah, is the only time I've ever seen a boy and a girl on this app that I know fight with each other properly, like fight.
So then, what about
And it was
Blaine? What
disgusting.
about Blaine
And
and
I
the girl
saw-
before that? What about Blaine and the girl before that when she
I
went
don't
live?
know. I
and did
didn't know
everything?
Blaine then.
But
I didn't know Blaine then. Sorry.
Alfie, Alfie,
Hello.
can I ask you a question?
Yeah, gosh, go.
Right, I've done a lot of like raising awareness and DV and all that in the past, right?
Yeah.
But what is it you're looking to do here with this? Like, have
Right,
we done
so,
it-
okay. So this morning, I got this sent to me. Obviously, somebody thought Northie was AR, saying, oh, you're meant to fight this guy. He's up for extorting men, something to do with a wife. And there's a thing at the bottom saying he strangled a bird. So
Right.
that's what I'm acting on. Is there something wrong with that?
No,
No.
don't, Alfie, I'm just asking questions here. You don't
You
need
get
to
your
get...
back up with everything.
Yeah,
Come on,
hang on,
man.
hang on.
We're not
Alfie,
going
don't get arsey with me.
You
I
don't need to get
promise.
asked by me, right? You're asking me. Listen, I didn't write this. Go and read it and make your own
Really?
judgment. You're a full-grown adult that's allowed to make your own opinion. You don't need mine.
Oh, come on, Alf, man. She's trying to chat, man. We're
Yeah,
having a
no, but what I'm
conversation.
saying
We need to have a
is, you see, she
conversation.
just, wait, respect where respect's due. She just said she does this a lot, yeah?
Yeah.
Right? So you do your job and then tell us.
What?
Because what, you don't need me to give you my
Now,
opinion
let her
of it.
finish, man. Let her finish.
I'm
man.
emotionally
Alfie.
driven. Let's
That's
say
it,
that.
man. You sound
I
like
don't
you're
know you
tackling
from
her, man.
Adam, but I'm a woman coming in here looking to chat, so...
Yeah, but like I said, there's do you want to type it into your phone? You got a second phone?
I don't have a second phone.
All right,
No.
Alfie.
Right, well, what you
Alfie,
need
I
to
beg
do,
you,
yeah, is
man.
get this link, right? Go and read the full story because it's all printed as of this
I will
morning. This
do.
is
I
a
will
new
do.
headline, yeah? Right?
Right.
Not my questions to
but that's
answer.
got
You're asking
nothing
me
to do with the
questions
question,
about
though.
I can't take
Can I-
questions.
nothing to
What do
do
I
with
look
it,
like?
though.
His
Can I
fucking solicitor.
please-
It's not
can
my
I-
job.
Mad, bro.
Alfie,
I-
stop being defensive, man, and let her talk, man. Stop being
Yeah,
so defensive
Alfie.
and let her talk. Stop
Yeah.
being defensive, relax,
Right,
man, let
so
her talk.
what I was going to say...
Because we need to look after men's
mental.
mental health. Sorry, Ben. We need to look
Yeah.
after men's mental health.
Right, yeah.
How are we going to learn?
Right,
to grow
hold on,
and
because this
change?
is too many voices in one room. Go on. What are you saying, Ben?
Right. So I was asking, like, are you doing this to raise awareness so that other women aren't put in danger?
Yeah, because everybody else has been made very aware of all the other boys that get up to this no good shit.
Right.
Including lads I've known
believe in.
myself. That all the girls on these apps are very aware of Blaine. They're very aware of Springer. They're very aware of S. They're very aware of everyone. Is that not right or wrong?
I honestly don't know that them people. This.
I thought you did
people-
DV for a
Oh,
fucking
come on,
job.
Alfie, man. Stop being
No, I didn't say that,
Relax, man.
Alfie.
It's more Scottish.
Yeah,
That's
we're
what
from
I'm
like
just-
Scottish TikTok. I don't know. You see, I'm not coming in here on any sides, but you're very, very defensive.
No. Do you know what it is? I've just been getting rabbit questions for time. Right. The person
but
who's
not
at
from me.
articles. Wait,
No,
Ben.
no.
Wait, Ben.
No,
Ben.
no,
Ben,
you wait,
Ben,
wait,
Ben,
wait, wait,
no, Ben. The
wait,
person who
wait.
this article's about's in the box next to you. I talked to them.
Right.
There you go. What do you need me for? It's right there.
Because
That's
you're
his
on
face.
here
That's him on
talking.
live.
Well, she's
You need
asked
to
you
know
what's your aim, what's your end goal with
Yeah,
this?
that-
To let
That's what I was
everybody know that
asking.
you touch women.
Right. There we go.
What was? Did anybody miss that bit?
You're an arsehole.
Thanks. Cheers.
You're welcome.
You were nice.
I'm going to drop. I can't have conversation with toasters. I'll speak to you later.
Yo, big up,
See you
Ben.
later, darling.
Hello, Ben.
But this is what I'm saying. How do we change the cycle?
There is no
change.
It will change the energy when he gets guilty or not guilty.
Yeah, dude.
I know,
That'll be
but
a change of energy,
Alfie, let
won't
me
it?
land here, yeah?
Go on then.
Just for an example, yeah, I get found not guilty, but I've been on TikTok today and 2.5 years ago where I said I am guilty. You tell me what the difference is, because I've already accepted and took accountability for what I did that day. So
Well, this
you
is very
saying whether
new to
let me
me
land,
this
let me
morning.
land, let me land, because like you just
Go on
said
then,
to her,
sorry.
let you speak, right? So regardless whether the court finds me guilty or not guilty, I've already accepted that I am guilty for what I did. So therefore, you can't hold me in any sort of contempt.
I don't need to hold you, but everybody in this room can now make their own judgment properly of you.
Based
now
on
you
what?
have- Now, this is the difference. When it first came out, you was a fucking no one. That's why. Now it matters. That's why, Northie.
So a story matters that happened 4 years.
How long ago? How
See what
long
I mean?
ago did? How long ago did the story come out?
4 years ago.
Yeah, when you was a fucking no one. So now it matters. Let's be real. Now it matters, doesn't it? Now you have a platform.
Just let me finish. Just
Now
let me
you have
finish.
a platform.
Let me say this
Now
one
you have
thing.
a platform.
Now I have
Now
a
you have
platform.
a permission.
Correct. Now I do, yeah. Right?
Yeah,
So you
so
said what
now
you said.
now
Go
it's
on.
facts, innit?
Go
So
on.
is that wrong or right?
So based on that, yeah, based on
Yeah.
what you've just said now, because I have a platform, right, and,
Yeah.
and I will let my platform know this, and I will say it strongly here and now. When I see you on my son's life, it is on
I'm
site,
so-
bro.
you're
No,
such
that's
an
the be all and
angry
end all. There's no getting away from
mate.
this because you want to
No,
stick up for
whatever.
your men in regards to your
Northie,
boys when
check
they're
this
doing
out,
everything that
Northie.
they're
Northie,
doing.
guess
No,
what?
bro, no one's
Northie,
got
guess
time for
what?
it. I'm not giving you the
Northie.
clout no more. Seen a
Want me
bit,
to
you
have you
fall
arrested
prick.
tonight for threats on life?
Go and do it. Go and do it. Go and
want
do
me
it.
to do it?
Because you're
Do
a
you want me to- do you
civilian.
want me to
You're
do
a
it?
civilian with a
Do you want me
criminal
to do it?
record. Exactly. See
No
what I mean?
friends,
you
you
do
just
it.
say this
They're
on
not threats,
site.
bro.
Did you just threaten my wife and children as well? About an hour ago on
Oh
live?
my days, bro!
I
You
think
run
you
with
did,
some
didn't you?
sort of
Alfie,
narrative.
No, it's not a
Some
narrative.
proper
No,
bad
because, no,
narrative, like.
Rido.
Wow.
You're forgetting it. No, Rido, wait. You're forgetting
Wow.
wait. He made some threats on my last live, so I'll download that as well, where he did threaten, I'll come to your house, I don't care about your wife and kids, blah, blah,
No
blah,
one
blah,
ever.
blah.
Again, like I said to you
You
before,
did not say that.
like I said to you before, bro, if you're gonna quote me
No,
verbatim.
listen,
I know
like I said,
verbatim's a
be
big
very
word for you,
careful
but
because,
quote it.
like you know,
Not
I'm
exactly,
not an
bro,
extorting
exactly,
little
'cause you can't
fucking
do it.
criminal like you. I'm not a criminal like you. So if you threaten me all my life, guess what will happen? Check that out, because that's who you are. You're not really defensively doing yourself any favours. It's not a secret that I proclaim to be a civilian and hold myself up that way. So if you threaten me or my house or anything to do with me, I will have you fucking locked up. And alongside that charge, I'll be stood next to the cunt. And try me if you think I'm joking. Try me.
Go and do it.
Try me, bro.
Go and do it.
You think you're
just need
scary,
to
you're
back
not.
the
This is
ring.
the
I know,
difference
but
between
you can-
being
but
a
you can
civilian
go-
and being a fucking daft cunt. You have just demonstrated that you have no emotional control whatsoever.
This is going left, you know.
Yeah, it has. He's got no emotional control whatsoever. So now I see why you lost your rag in 10 seconds and grabbed a bird. It shows in your temper, mate.
No, but for real though, man needs to learn how to
Alfie,
have more.
agree.
What?
You only want to see somebody better in their life, correct?
What? Yo, listen, he can make all his threats in the world. I will take it one way and make it 10
Alfie,
times
2
worse.
seconds.
How about that? Try me if you think I'm
He
fucking
said to
joking.
you, he said, I will knock you out in front of your missus. He never mentioned, he never said he'll hit your missus, not once. He said, I'll
No,
knock you
what
out
did
in
he
front of
say?
your
When I
missus.
see you next time, that will be the be all
I
and end
don't
all.
care if
No,
your
actually,
missus is
no,
there, he
Ghost. He just said, when I see you next time, that will be a be all and end all. That's a threat on life. That is what that is. I know how things work, mate. Do you know how that works?
And I said it would be the be all and end all.
Or would it? That's still a threat on life.
It's not a threat on life,
What? So
bro.
you're going to end all what?
No, but I beg you to go and look the quote up. Go and have a look
No,
what
I
it
don't need
means.
to look the quote
There you
up. You're
go
saying
then.
it
So
live.
again,
All
so
right,
don't
I tell you
quote
what. I tell you what. You hold this energy. I don't have to stop talking about him. What, you think people get to threaten us until we shut up?
Yeah, but
That's
no
not how it
one's
works.
told you to stop
Not how it
talking about it
works.
though.
Why are you getting agitated for then? Because the truth.
No, bro, because you don't
like it.
listen.
Because you don't
Like
listen.
you said, 4 years ago when it came out, nobody knew who you was and nobody cared because you hadn't met Natalia yet, you wasn't Northie yet, you hadn't fought rings yet, and nobody gave a fuck who you was. And somehow you've managed to go this long without this actually coming back out. And now you have a platform and sponsors and the women that buy your tickets and tables. I think everyone should know.
But outside of TikTok, none of you are famous, Alfie.
Who said we were famous?
You're saying now you're somebody, he's still a nobody.
No. I just said now he has his platform and he sells tickets and tables to ladies, yeah?
I'm definitely
now
not
he should
nobody.
answer to that. That's fair, isn't it? Think that's kind of fair myself. It's kind of fair.
He said in front of you, bird.
I don't care what he said. He can threaten me 10 times over. Did he just threaten me or not?
But he didn't threaten your missus and kids like you said.
No, he did in the last live. I think you missed it.
He was in the box.
He didn't, bro.
Yeah,
He said,
I honestly think you missed it.
I didn't.
No, he won't. He joined after you, Northie.
He didn't, mate, because he was in there before me.
I came in
Listen, it was
first.
one of them.
This is what I'm trying to say, bro. You can't remember what happened 5 seconds ago.
I'll download it and we'll see where you stand in it. And yeah, listen,
Well,
if you
he
want to
said
call me
I
a
will
grass,
knock you out
listen,
in
check
front
this
of
out,
missus
check
and
this
kids.
out. Yo, Ghost, honestly, bro, I swear to God, I know you're trying to defend your boyfriend as much as you can, but listen.
Alfie,
yeah,
Alfie,
the guy,
don't
no, listen, because you know I couldn't give two fucks about you either when it comes to it, right? So let's be real, yeah? The guy just threatened me, yeah? If I want to play silly bastard, yeah, I will. What, do you think he gets to touch women and then call out threats so we stop talking about it? No, he doesn't. Nobody does. Simple as that. So I'll just mute him, you get me? It's one of them. And like I said, like he said, if this was anybody else, yeah, this would be on Benji's page right now. Subscribe to see more content. And him and his almighty fucking morally high ground missus, yeah? What do they think about it? Is it all right for you to grab up gal and that, yeah? Weird that, because Benji seems to have some...
I don't condone none of it. You get me?
No, but what I'm saying is, Rings, yeah, his best mate, who he sits in boxes with every day, yeah, has the highest moral high ground on this fucking app.
Nah, I get it though, Northie.
You get me? So
I get
Benji's
it,
high
though.
moral high ground, yeah? You know that big fucking white stallion he rides? Yeah? You know that? You know that big fucking I'm Mr. Perfect, yeah? Well, your best mate beats girls up in petrol stations. And how come we've never talked about it?
But listen, I get it though. But
when it was DBZ, yeah, he sold his mate out in 5 seconds.
But you're still cool with Blaine though, ain't you?
Have I been to see him ever since?
Nah, I don't know, but I'm just saying.
No, I haven't. No, I
I need
haven't.
to stop rubbing each
No, I
other
haven't.
out, man.
No, I fucking haven't. That's what it is. It stayed on the app.
and he's
And Blaine
just
got to
smoking.
know fine well what I thought because I picked him up, like I said, and went fucking nuts in that situation.
Well, Alfie,
I
the
drove
situation
5
is-
hours.
Alfie,
I
you're
drove
saying
for
it's
5
okay.
hours to get Blaine out of there and went fucking nuts at Blaine.
But
All the way home.
You're saying because it's playing, it's okay because Sophie was hitting him
No,
too.
I didn't say it was okay.
The woman hit Northie as well, so then that's okay.
I grabbed Blaine, I dropped him off, I got him out of the situation he was in, and I've never been back to see him since.
So you're defending Blaine?
No, who's defending him? Who said it? Who, did you just hear a word I said?
No, but
I got a phone call of them two in the middle of a fight. I got in my car, drove for 5 hours, yeah. Picked him up, scratched up, fucked up, carrying on with her, yeah. Ready for getting arrested and that. Drove him 5 hours back the fuck home. Dropped him off. The next day went absolutely fucking nuts at him because all the rest of the stories came out.
But Blaine's in your
And I
chat.
haven't been back. I haven't trained with him since. I haven't been back with him. Not done any of it since.
But he's in your chat commenting.
Yeah, because obviously he's one of them. He got undrawn and quartered for it.
So you're saying one's
And
fighting and
rightly
one's
so.
wrong?
Oh, who said,
Rightly
stop
so.
putting words in my mouth. S officials in here. Everyone's in here. You saying them are fucking what? You saying I'm justifying all of them? No, these are
You
all
tell
people.
me.
These are all people that have had something come up about women, and now Northie joins the list. So
I know,
stop
but
trying
you're
to put
talking-
words
you're
in my
talking-
mouth.
right,
Stop
right.
trying to do, listen, all this deflection bullshit, yeah? Psychology, reverse bullshit, damage control that you're trying to do, yeah, is bollocks to me. It don't work. You can try and trip the story up, re-narrate it, deflect it, turn it upside down, put it in the washer, dry it. I couldn't give a fuck. The facts are the facts. Bam.
Well, can I just say
How
something?
long do you want to go round
Yo,
and
I
round
beg you,
it
can I
for?
just say something? Can I just say something?
Yo.
Listen, none of yous know me yet. I've been involved in many situations through growing up, good
Okay,
and
well.
bad. Good and bad. But how do we make a change? Because this is what we should be doing. This should be the only goal, is to make a change. Stop this shit and move forward and do better.
trust me. It's a fucking mad thing.
Alfie, all I'm saying to you is there's a difference between dragging someone out of a shop by the jumper and kicking someone downstairs so they lose a baby.
100%.
Well, I don't know about that one, but no, to me, having the aggression to go forward at a girl goes to every man, no matter what your intention was. Because what if that girl had started fighting back, Northie? What would you have done? Stopped.
But my point is...
Oh, well, hold on. No, wait. What if the girl started fighting back?
What my point is...
Then what's he going to do then? What's he going to do then? What's he going to do then?
Probably the same thing.
Oh, what's he going to do then? Take his level up a notch and beat fuck out of her?
You would hope no.
No, you'd hope not, but you'd hope he won't grab her by the fucking scruff of her neck and march her out the shop like she's his kid. You get me? You don't have that right to touch anyone and march anyone out of anywhere and tell anyone to wait there. I can imagine how you did that just by the way you talked to me on here, mate. I bet you didn't do it nicely, did you? Get me? Sounds like it.
Because the difference between me and you is,
I don't touch women. That's
no. There's this is the point proven. There's a difference between common courtesy, and that is one thing that you do.
Oh yeah, my common courtesy exists when women are around.
Point fucking proven.
So
because you can't have a conversation, bro.
All right, so check this out then. So from the point of her saying, "Excuse me, Mr. Man, can you move your van, please? You're blocking me in," and you saying, "No, love, I'm just gonna get this food. You can wait a minute." Where did it escalate? Where did it kick off? Because there's a bit of that story missing.
What is he, the fucking judge? And I've got a fucking abide.
Yeah, but there is, isn't there? Is it thin, that story? Right on. Does it feel thin to you?
Of course, there's an escalation. It doesn't just
somewhere in there it escalated.
But that's what he needs to work on, so it doesn't happen again. Ultimately,
I'm saying, but it doesn't give me the fucking. Like I said, it's one of them. Don't save anybody from this same conversation. I'm just being 100 with everyone.
Yeah, but you might be being 100, bro. But the thing that you leave out the most is what she did to me. And as much as I've
you're
said,
a big man, bro.
Oh my days. Back then I wasn't. Back then I wasn't, bro, because I weighed about
Also,
9 stone 10.
Stop a second. Alfie, didn't you throw a chair at Laura?
No.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. I smashed fucking my man's arm directly with it, broke his arm, stood right next to me. Lara was not even there. No,
there we go. You threw a chair at Laura.
Lara was not even there. The big dumb fuck was leaning on the back of George's wheelchair and I broke his fucking arm with another chair, mate. Lara was not even there. So what do you mean is when I walked into the boxing match, did Lara try ragging my top? Yeah, she did. It's all on live. So why are you chatting shit for? Once again, defending man that beat Gal Ghost.
No.
You're trying to deflect like fuck, bro. You're trying to deflect like fuck. Get Lara in here now, then. Get Lara in here now. Get Lara in here now.
Because she gripped you by the...
Was there a guy on this app sat there with a broken arm because of me? Was there a guy on this app sat there with a broken arm because of me?
Ghost. Show.
Was the guy sat there with a broken arm because of me?
Alfie, I think you forgot I was there.
Ghost. One question, yes or no? Was the guy with an X-ray of his arm broken?
Was a guy.
And he wants to tell me, and he wants to talk about my angle when he's going.
Was he there though? So again, this is towards another man.
Pot kettle black. Yeah, my angle was aimed at you, bro. You wanted to act like a civilian.
My man tried leaning on my fucking girlfriend's wheelchair, yeah, because he was one of Lara's mates, yeah. So I mashed him with a chair, and fucking what? I didn't grab a girl, did I? I hit a guy that was about 6'4" and 20 kg. It was a big, massive unit, and he got fucking slapped with a chair. And what? So fucking what?
I don't know.
So fucking what? There was no girls involved at all because it was right next to Wolf's table. Let's get Wolf in here. He watched it happen.
I doubt Wolf really cares.
Wolf was right. Well, why are you trying to chat like Lara was there then, you the fucking silly cunt? Like, don't listen. That's why you choose me off because you're a snake, mate. That's the bottom line with you, Ghost.
A snake? You threw a fucking chair at her.
Shit. You just chat shit.
You threw a chair at her.
Chat raw shit.
True.
Well,
you chat shit, that's what's true.
Everybody knows you threw a chair at her.
Shit. We get Tommy in here then.
No, but listen, what's the man then?
Let's get Tommy in here. So you're telling me now, Ghost, yeah, that was not a lad on here sat with an X-ray of his arm.
Alfie, I'm not saying...
Who did the chair?
Blame Alfie.
Please listen to me.
Who did the chair hit?
Please listen to me.
Why was my team called Team Chair for time? Because I broke the guy's arm with a chair. Why was he sat on live like this with a big X-ray?
We've all done fucked up things.
Because he got licked with a chair. So where was Lara's marks? You're actually wrong, because the chair bounced off and hit Sammy V's bird. That's who it actually hit.
I'm not saying that he didn't hit a man. He did hit a man.
because I hit my man
you're
directly with the chair. Boom, and as it's bounced off, it hit Sammy's bird sat on a chair by accident.
Your original
looking at her. Your original even looking. So shut the fuck up.
Your original argument started with
your asshole, but
who
you just
did your
flipped the
original
story.
argument start
I
with?
thought I hit Lara.
I didn't say you hit Lara. I said you threw a chair at her.
You just said I hit Lara.
I said you threw a chair at her.
At Lara. Lara wasn't even there.
Correct.
She wasn't there. She was on the phone to Charlie when it happened. Why are you lying?
Alfie, who did your original
Why are you
argument?
lying for?
Please let me
Why are you
finish.
lying out of your ass?
Who did your original argument start with?
Who did my argument? Lara poured a bottle of
That
water
night.
over me as I walked in, and I asked the security to remove her.
You did, yeah.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
You
And then I
stood in the
walked
front.
off. Then I walked off to my missus, and that big dumb cunt who she was shagging, whose boyfriend's on the app, yeah. He came over following me, and he leant on the back of George's wheelchair, told him to move, and then what happened?
You tried to throw a chair at Lara and you missed.
Then what happened?
Listen, let me just say one
Then
thing.
what
yo,
happened?
listen,
He got
listen.
rasped with a
Alright,
chair,
listen.
bounced off, and hit Sammy V's girlfriend.
Listen,
So where was
listen.
Lara?
I don't condone hitting girls.
Because that's how I met Sammy V, is it not?
Oi,
Go on,
listen.
Rings, I'm listening, mate.
Listen, I don't condone hitting
I know,
girls.
Ghost is just full of shit.
Oi, listen, I don't condone hitting
Always
girls.
is. That's why he's
yo,
full of shit.
Alfie,
Northie's
you don't
his
let no
little
one else
running boy.
talk.
That's why
Alfie,
he's
don't
got
let no
all
one
his
else
money in his
talk.
bank.
Alfie, don't let no one else talk. Listen, I
Yeah,
don't
well, do you know
condone
what
hitting
it
girls.
is, yeah? Go bounce to your own lives. How about that?
Alfie,
Peace out.
Handle
Go
it.
bounce to your own lives then. I'll do the talking. One of them ones, innit?
His name, Alfie's real name is Sean Alfie Dole.
Yeah, Sean Alfred Daw, actually.
Someone's just asking, I'm just giving the name.
Yeah, you can have it. Sean Alfred Daw. Check it out.
And I know you've never been shy about saying your name.
I've been deep dived. You've done it. How far does my criminal record go back to stealing petrol when I was, 17?
Oh, God. Yeah, I think so.
You deep dived me, didn't you?
I think what was it? Fucking stealing petrol from a forecourt?
Yeah, wasn't that deep? Wasn't that the worst thing I've ever done?
No, threatening someone with a machete or something.
Oh yeah, sorry, that was.
was
But
a
wasn't
guy.
that 4 lads?
Mm-hmm.
One a girl, was
no one
it?
said it
One a
was to do
woman,
with
was
a
it?
woman.
One a woman, was it?
No one said it was.
That's what I'm saying. So my charges don't mean shit, do they really? It's boys being boys shit.
Alfie's been charged with DV, somebody said.
Nah, Ghost would know because he deep dived me and tried to find out everything about me for about 2 weeks. Didn't you, Ghost?
I have seen
He did.
Alfie's criminal
Ghost, didn't you deep dive
Allow
me?
me to finish and I'll say. I've seen Alfie's criminal record. He has not been charged with DV.
You're welcome.
Well, anyone in here saying he has? He hasn't. I've seen his.
Yeah, trust me, this guy deep dived me back to when I was a teen.
I got a police officer to look up his record, so now he hasn't.
No shit.
As Alfie well knows.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. So I'll tell you right now, hand on heart, I have none of that shit on my fucking shit. Ever. I ain't even been caught with a spliff. Just, driving offences and violence, that's it.
But my point is, Alfie, fucking, it is what it is. You know what I mean?
It's not good.
Northie's owned up to what he's done.
I know, but then he should fall short to the same as everybody else. Like I said, this moment happens to them all. Unfortunately, like he said, when it first came out, he wasn't the person he is now. So no one even
But so
fucking
there you go
noticed.
then, bro. So answer me
But
this
nobody
question.
noticed.
Exactly. But
This
just,
I
let me
didn't
let me
even
land.
know.
Let me land for 1 minute.
Rings
Let me
on
land.
off so you can get in, mate.
Right? At the end of the day, right, what I did was 4 years ago. Yeah? I've been punished for it for the last 4 years in regards to going back and forth in regards to court. That's me being punished. And then when I get the judgment, I will then get my final punishment then. In regards to the people that you're trying to hit me with the same sword with, i.e. Blaine, i.e. Springer, they've done whatever they've done whilst on the card. Mine happened 4 years ago. So as Rido said a minute ago,
Springer's
let me
happened
finish.
before.
Let me
Springer's
finish. It
happened
might be
before,
long,
mate.
but let me finish, right? Mine
Springer's
happened 4
happened.
years ago. So I've changed my life over the last 4 years. So therefore, I'm now in a position where I can find myself having the platform that I've now got, which is why I'm sat here on your live as well as Rido's, taking accountability for what I did wrong 4 years ago because I've changed my life around. So therefore, I don't need to be hit with the same sword they hit with because I did
Someone
mine
said,
4
why
years
bring it
ago.
up 4 years ago? This was published this
It's
morning.
only been published today. How's
This
it
morning.
took so long?
I never even knew anything about this until this morning.
Because of the fucking court in England being so fucking busy, bro.
Yeah, it's backlogged since fucking COVID.
Yo, Alfie, you just
Yo.
disrespected me then for no reason.
Nah, but
I don't
everyone's
rate that.
talking and trying to tell me
listen,
that
no,
I've been
no.
ghosting my own
Oi,
fucking
follow me.
life.
But listen,
Like when Ghost is running his mouth
and
trying
you're
to shit,
still
I'm gonna run my mouth
interrupting,
in
and
it.
you're still interrupting me. I've never disrespected
I know you didn't,
Don't
but in
disrespect
this
me.
moment, like
So
I
I'm
said,
saying to you,
it's one
don't
of them.
disrespect me. Don't disrespect me because we can go that way. You know me. But yo,
Nah,
Alfie,
listen, it's
who
love to
smoked-
you, but what I'm saying is when
who
Ghost
smoked-
going at me, bro, I'm not gonna wait for
It
you
was
to
to
tell
me.
him.
It was between me and you. You
muted.
disrespected me. You kicked me from the box like I'm a dickhead. I've never treated you like a dickhead.
No,
and
I'm
don't
just
try and
booting you
treat me
because
like
I'm
a
not telling
dickhead.
Ghost
Because
about his
Alfie,
bullshit.
me and you can go that way, innit?
Yeah,
You
well,
know me, I
listen,
don't mess
it's one of
about.
them. When
But
man are trying to say I've
Alfie,
hit a gal and this,
Oi,
that,
listen,
and other, bro,
You're
I'm not
being
gonna
rude.
wait for
You're being
anybody
rude.
else.
You're being rude and disrespectful to me for no reason. Don't try
No,
going
at
like
that
with
moment
me,
there, bro,
'cause
I'm
we can
going
go
with
that way.
Ghost because he's
You
trying
know
to say
me.
I've hit a
You
girl.
can go, mate, and you're still over talking, man. You can't shut the fuck up and let other people talk.
Bruv, what do you think I'm just gonna sit there and let Ghost say that and not answer back?
Bro, it was between me and you.
No,
not
yeah, but you
Ghost.
was talking to me and he's saying
It
I've
was
hit a
about
girl.
me. It was, listen, I was trying to talk to you and just try to talk to everyone. You don't let no one talk, and now you've pissed me off and you try to kick me from your box like I'm a dickhead, like I've been ever disrespectful to
Bro,
you.
it's one of them. In this moment, like I said, if you want to run lives and talk on live, at the point in this, someone saying I'm hitting girl, I'm addressing it.
Oi, who smokes? And Smokes one of your people who you defended him.
No,
with
Smokes ain't one of my
18
people, bro.
But you
At all.
defended him,
I'm the
though.
guy that actually got caught out on live after he went on days out with
he
fucking
was someone who
DG,
was
innit?
actively dealing with underage girls, and you was
No, he
defending
wasn't
him at one
actually.
point.
No, he got caught with one when he was 16, actually, and he told everybody on live. And from that day on, he never got spoke to either. He told everybody in my life what happened, the actual truth. And my moderator, Kirsty, it was her best mate that he told the pillow story to originally. And when she came on the app and told everyone, they mocked her because she's a bit slow.
Now,
So that's where that story comes from. That's the original truth. So
Alfie,
she's called Jess from Scotland, and Smokes laid on a pillowcase with her, and she must have said, like, what's your darkest secret? And he told her the story, yeah? And then he robbed her shop, robbed all her shit.
I've been charged with.
And she came to the app and told us, yeah, and because obviously I was battling him, she's like, you need to know. She'd already told DG and them, man, bro, and they weren't asked. And then I got him in the live, got him comfortable, yeah, and said, was you out on a night out? Was it like a young thing and you hadn't known? Nope. She actually brought things to his yard as a runner, and he obviously bashed the runner, and she was about 13 or something. So obviously, but I got that story out after fucking all these idiots. So no, he wasn't one of my boys. I was the person that find out.
Obviously, this is what people are saying, innit? But
Well,
listen,
people can say it, but like I said, I'm not a wrong, and my moral high ground stands tall. I'm a fucking good dad of 2 teenage daughters, mate. I don't come with that bullshit.
That's a fair point, but I just didn't like how you just dealt with me.
Listen, I apologise for that, bro. I'm getting hyped up in it. This has been
anyway,
going on for
listen, I'm out now. I'm out now.
Been going on for a good 2
I'm
hours.
going now.
No,
but listen, how are we going to sort out? How are we going to teach other men to do better? And this is
Bro,
what
do you know what it is?
doing.
I will never fathom how, man, like I said, there's 2 lessons you learn when you're born as a kid, bro. How to not hit the seat when you're pissing, you don't hit girls.
Nah, listen, but everyone's lived different lives though, Alfie. I rate
we all
you.
grew up on the same bad estate,
coming
bro.
from
I'm
me,
from
I
one of
rate
them.
you, yeah, how you've never put your hands on a woman. I rate that. You get me? I rate it because that takes a real man. But listen, not everyone's lived the same life as you, bro.
Nah, bro, I'm from the fucking bits,
yeah, but not everyone has the same emotions.
Like, yeah, but listen, I'm from a place where it don't matter where you're from. Listen, your bad experiences don't give you an excuse to hit
Everyone's
women.
different people. Everyone are different people around here, innit?
But I don't believe any life experience should demean you can touch a woman, no matter where you come from.
How did you teach other people how to do better?
So it is, they need to get fucking anger management. That's what they need. They need emotional control.
Okay, but listen, you're saying not hitting women is a norm. Yeah, it is. But what about the girl who actively beat up guys, bro? What this?
Oh yeah, listen, I'm not saying one for one and one for other. It's both ways. DV
and
goes
I still
both
don't
ways.
condone that. I still don't condone it. But come on, man, what are we doing to do better, bro?
Like you said, it's one of them. How do you teach people to have emotional control? It's if you go up with no dads. Listen, let's put it real. You go up with no dad and this, that, and the other. You have no emotional control, yeah? You're just an emotional adult. Because you never taught how to be a man. So you go at girl the same way you go at men because you don't know where the line is. It's kind of how I've always looked at it. Those men that don't know where the line is, so you'll argue with the woman the same way you'd argue with a girl. You let yourself get riled up by a woman like you would a man. Whereas
he's requested the box.
To me, you should have, like, obviously that shit's bred. I'm bred a different way around my ends, but if you'd have touched a girl, yeah, you'd have probably been eating through a straw. Like, You get
Did I
me?
just say something I shouldn't have said then? Did I just say something?
Nah, I know what you're saying. Wings is saying, like, how do we make man do better, not ignore the situation? He's saying this is coming very forefront. Every 2 minutes, somebody's touching a girl. Or there's some guy on the app that's done it X, Y, and Z. Rings is saying, how the fuck do we get man to do better in it?
It doesn't matter what you do or say. People are always going to have a negative opinion. I
Hey,
don't condone
he
it.
might go to court and get let off for it. You never know.
It's not looking good, though, to be honest, if they've took it on without the main witness.
Sometimes I don't control myself
Or
correctly.
the police
How do we
took
do
it
that?
on themselves.
The main witness didn't turn up to the first court appearance and the CPS carried it on their own.
Well, that's not looking good.
That's what I mean. That's why I just said. And obviously, at the time when it's come out, no one will have noticed, same way they didn't with anybody else, until you have that platform where it matters. And then, unfortunately, it just is what it is. What's happening?
No, what are you saying, bro? Listen, I agree with what you're doing 100% and hearing it. I don't know about Northie's
Oh,
situation.
yeah, you just gone up Brummy, haven't you? I fucking seen it.
Yeah, this is the thing. You know what? I agree with Rings as well. What we can do better, stop enabling them, because the problem is people come on this app with a mask to get away with it all. And then the people in their boxes and the people who support them enable them.
Downplay it.
Yeah, and then it's one rule for one and another for another. So I see too many people going at Dale Ward, but then supporting other people that are doing the same thing as him. It's just ridiculous, and this is what this app does. Again, I don't know about Northie's situation. I've just read the little article.
I just got it this morning myself. It literally, that's been printed this morning. I did not have thought the guy done shows with the guy, done promos with the guy, and I don't think, like I said, that nobody knew.
This is it, mate. And Rings is right. How do we do better? And the way we do better is stop enabling it, stop looking past it, because the problem is my moral high ground is high. And if my mate was doing it and a random guy was doing it, they're both going to get the same energy from me.
I don't see anyone in here going, why do you support Blaine? I don't. Did you not hear what I said? I put my personal distances between these people and myself.
Listen, I'm not even going to support Alfie on this one, and I'm at a point now where I blame's in the chat. I don't like him. I think he's a manipulator.
It's not that I don't like him. I'm just not going to put my personal and my TikTok work up for grabs because he's done something stupid.
Exactly.
I'm not going to go train with him. I'm not going to promote his boxing matches like I always did. Everybody saw me train with Blaine day in, day out, drive to his house and back and X, Y, and Z. And that's, like I said, when I drove back, me and Blaine had a deep conversation and I drove home that day and I've never been, do you get me? You just got
Brummy done DV. He done DV.
Yeah, they're all fucking mad.
Dale Ward.
Is that his name, Brummy?
Yeah,
he keeps popping up on my missus.
He's another person. I'm not here to act hard or be all the big man. I've turned up to him, he's had a slap. I turned up to him, I video on my phone. You know what I mean? I twisted him up, he got the police involved. But the problem is, he still has enablers in his life that makes him go on live and do it.
Listen, I'm not going to sit here and say Northie is that guy because it's not a pattern of behaviour, innit? But I am going to say everyone has to answer for this shit. Like everybody knows, whether it's once, twice, once is too many. But like I said, it is one of them. He don't get a scapegoat like anybody else. That's like I said, they're in a pattern of behaviour, so you can't compare him to people like fucking Dale and that. I would never compare him to them lot. Do you know what I mean?
100%.
But again, like I said, everybody on the app is just as responsible for their behaviour as everybody else.
Exactly. Accountability. A lot of people don't like to take accountability, like to pull it on others, but you are right. There's not that many people out there as wrong as Brummy. There is. But I wouldn't put blame.
No, I don't put Northie in that category. I'm just saying when it got, everyone's thinking, oh, it's some kind of hating. It's not. That got sent to me, yeah, and I'm not being funny. I have my own platform, and by right, I have to bring it to the app. I never knew nothing
but
about any of
knows
this.
as soon as that goes in the paper, people are going to talk about it.
He must have known. Especially when you're lined up to fight people like me and shit like that, where people love to shit stir in the middle.
Who's Sasha?
Who is Sasha?
Troll. They were saying shit about Alfie in my life.
I've never. Sasha, that's my name and my grandma's dog. Are you alright?
They're saying there's a troll.
Who the fuck is Sasha, mate? Like you just heard from Ghost's mouth, these lot have tried to deep dive me. FYP has deep dive me. I have never, ever been involved in any of that shit.
Listen, I'm going to drop down, but you know, I agree with you. And like I said, I think a lot of the shit on this app, people just put a mask on and they do things on live and people think they're a good person. And behind closed doors, they are beating the missus. But it goes from men and women because the women are doing it too. And I think
like I said, that's why we blame it wasn't a one-sided situation because I drove into the middle of that. So and I stayed off the app as well. I never joined in. You know, like when they were both going at it, I stayed. I never came in and gave my 2 pence in between Sophie and Blaine because I knew them both personally, and to me they were both as bad as each other. So I just left them fucking to argue it out on the app because I turned up into a full fight. Do you know what I'm saying? Like you two was just as bad as it was, just a fucking boiling kettle.
This is it,
like they were in that relationship there, no one was any better than the other one. But again, Blaine should have got restrained, put her on the floor, do what you need to do, and then walk out the fucking yard.
That's another thing, like Rings just said, how do we do it? Restrain them, man. Restrain them. Like, I agree with that.
Sometimes you have to give them a little bear hug or something and turn them around, spin them and walk.
Unless you're in a life-threatening situation, then you know what I mean? Like, it's one of them. I know, my mum raised me never to put my hands on women, I'm glad
that's what I'm like I said. I've been in fucking high energy arguments and shit's been thrown at me and all kinds, and I've never gone. But like I said, sometimes it's because people don't have that emotional control.
Yeah. Well, listen, I'll drop down, mate, but morals over losing yourself anyway.
I'm good. Like I said, I'm not carrying this on after this conversation. This is fucking done. I go back to doing my TikTok, man.
All right.
I said, I'm not an FYP page. This just had to get brought up because someone sent it to my inbox, and if I don't bring it forward, it looks like I'm not saying no, and then I'm going to look like a dick.
No, of course.
Someone's put me in catch-22 because he sent me the link, and I'm not being lying. This person can tell you this, and I said that's fake straight away. You know when it says the Daily Mail, because you lot did the Scottish ones, innit? Remember the Scottish fake paper clips? So I said straight away that's fake. Boom, boom, boom. Ignored him, and next thing I know, he sent me the direct link to the paper and said fucking bam. And at that point, I can't ignore it because then that person's going to say, well, Alfie knew.
Yeah, people pull the wall over it.
Right then and then. And if it's tomorrow and I say something tomorrow, they're going to say, well, you're only saying something now because everyone said something.
Yeah.
No, it's catch-22 for me, innit?
I get you.
Go on, listen, I'll let you do your thing.
Have a good one, guys. See you there, boys.
In
a bit. Right, I'm going to jump as well after this battle. Time.
I wasn't expecting that, to be fair.
It's fucking been a weekend, hasn't it? We've had AR, Northie. Stay tuned for season 3, guys.
Rings and Things was a hero, saving the people.
Rings and Things is Fireman Sam.
Aye.
Hey, puppy.
Hey, that's enough. We're getting into Monday. Let's settle it down.
Loyalties don't lie to anybody on this app. It's one of them. The truth is the truth, bottom line.
I get it.
And like he's falling short, like Northie says it happened 4 years ago. Unfortunately, that came out yesterday.
That's mental. A Ghost get charged 2020 and he didn't go to court to 2027. That's
COVID backlogs, isn't it? COVID backlogs. Because there's no aggravating features really to the crime, so they just keep pushing it back for more serious.
He's not been remanded or that.
Yeah, just push it back so they can fit it in.
Right, Alfie.
Big up Carly, Cecil, all the mods that are modding. MVP to fucking my Rachel and Carly, you little legends. Right out, I'll see you soon.
Take care, pal.
Peace, man. Walked into the madhouse, fucking hell. Like I said, I'm not an FYP page. I just thought that a bit. I'm getting it out of the way, and then that's it. Everyone can fucking do the thing. Oh, I can't believe Rich sent that big gift. I'm off back to get that fucking replay. I don't know what the fuck that was. The fuck that was. Hey, Queen Barbs. Didn't I tell you to start trouble? I haven't been doing anything wrong. You're a legend. I do, mate. That's it, bro. That's it, man. I'm just 100, innit? I didn't do anything wrong. I was perfectly good today. Well behaved. That's Georgia. I woke up to this. You're welcome. Ghost said Ghost is going to get. Listen, Ghost is a different kettle of fish, mate, because Ghost does not give a fuck. I've known what Ghost has done for a long time. Ghost don't rip women off, he rips men off, then it's their own dirty bastard fault. But we've always found that funny. Everyone knows what Ghost does. But yeah, it's on a minute. We all know what fucking Ghost gets up to. Yeah, it's probably all. Like I said, that got sent to me this morning, so I'm not getting put in that fucking box where people start saying, "Oh, you already knew, and I knew this, and I knew that," because fuck that. So I've done my fucking little bit of shit. Like I said, they could have sent it to anyone. If they'd have sent it Benji, we'd have probably never seen it. Let's be real. You know what I mean? Yo. Right, ladies and gentlemen, big up my fucking team as well for modding that shit. Yes, Ben, I think I literally missed you. Jim, have you been training at Everlast? I literally meant to message you. That's how fucking daft my brain is. So I walked out and someone said, you just fucking walked out when I walked in. Did you hear about Scott? Did he get arrested or something? Yeah, yesterday. Someone said, that's where I train now, innit? Let me know when you're going up. We'll start getting into it, bro. Just about to get some weights in. Alex says, I need to come there as well. What day are we on, actually? Sunday. Have you man got a class on? When's your next conditioning class? I might as well come and make myself sick. I haven't done one for a time. When's Alex's next fucking group class thing? Got the wrong impression of me? You will do, depending on what kind of live you see me in. Sometimes I'm doing it on purpose to trigger people, and sometimes it's one of these ones. Just about. What, 7? What, tomorrow? Wednesday. Yeah, defo then. I'll grab you in it because I don't know where it is. But I'm on it, defo. Are you at the show as well? Are you calling it? Oh. I'll be coming in car as well, so we don't all have to cram in one if you want. You got blocked on your mains? What's the main one? You'll have to tell my mods. I'll give you a message. Yeah, sweet. Right, you lot, let me jump, because otherwise tonight's going to get away from me and I still need to go get showered. What was that Daily Mail thing about? That's just what everyone's on about now. Don't get me wrong, it'll be on the FYPs and stuff now. Leave them to deal with it. It's their job. It's not my job. Not my job, is it? Nothing to do with me, that no, mate. Hallelujah. Right, ladies and gentlemen, massive thank you to everyone who pushed those battles as well. Honestly, I don't think I can remember everybody's names, but big up everyone. MVP to Rachel, Carla, Cherie, Doris, Cezalina, Queen Barbs. I don't know who else is in here from my Purple Arts team. Lauren, I see you there as well. Claire Louise, Sarah, what's happening? Who else we got in here? Big up Iron Arms, Ben as well. Yo, everyone in the chat, grab this account as well. This is one of the other boxes too. Everyone grab up this account if you can before you disappear. Big up Sledger, Sandra. Everyone make sure you are following Ben as well. This is one of the guys I'll be training with for the AR fight. In a new gym as well, so I'll be showing you Alex's as well. Still do grows in a flat. Who the fuck can do grows in a flat? And to be quite honest, I never had a flat. I had houses, mate. You heard about my apartment? It didn't have any bedrooms, it was open plan, top and bottom. No grows in there either. What makes you think I do grows? Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Everybody make sure you are following up Ben. Like I said, these will be the guys that corner me in the next fight as well. And they'll be training with me and shit. And they'll be fighting on the next shows too. Everyone, I hope you've enjoyed the drive.